Any case, y'all continue to tap the screen. Thank you for getting us up to 10K likes. Another favor. Let's do 20. 20K is the next goal. Marco,
Yeah, Marco's just cool.
did you vote for Donald Trump?
No,
Were you the one who said you don't believe Donald Trump is a racist?
I said like more to that, but the second comment is like, I don't think that Donald Trump is racist.
So yes, you don't believe that Donald Trump is a racist.
And no, I don't think that Donald Trump is racist, but I definitely think that he's prejudiced.
Elaborate.
So, in summary, because I'm not going to give a whole spiel or statement, is that he doesn't give a damn about poor white people at all.
Do you think that makes him not racist?
Yeah, because it doesn't matter to him whether it's race or not. To him, it's all about money.
So that would be a separate category, right? That would be classism.
Yeah,
So
I would say that he's
that would be
definitely.
one category, and then racism would be another. In which case, again, there's a plethora of evidence to show that he is.
There's a plethora of evidence to show that he is.
That's correct.
What about the people that he's friends with that aren't his color,
What
but
about
they do make the same type of money that he does?
you
That's the
think
only reason why I say.
you think racists can't favor people of color?
You think that racists can't fit? That's a fair point. That
Yeah,
I only like
racism
you
is
or
a
only tolerate you because you're making a certain type of money, so I'm tolerating it. Is that kind of what you're getting at?
some people, yeah, absolutely.
That makes sense.
Or better yet, racists have their. Have you heard the concept of the exceptional Negro?
Yes.
Racists have those, many of them.
Oh, okay. So
The
you're
exceptional
saying
Negroes
that
could be the house ones back in the day, the hardest the hardest field workers, the person at your job who you may not like the music that he plays, but he brings in you a lot of money. So yes, you tolerate it.
mm,
Every
mm.
racist, I would argue, has an exceptional Negro or Negros.
Would you say that that's purely based on because it helps them with their own image? That without them
Oh,
serving
six
any
thousand
type of
percent.
benefit.
I 6,000% believe it's also an image thing.
Okay.
I think racists tokenize black and brown people often so they can run off of things like, I'm not a racist, I'm the best president since Abraham Lincoln, and I'm better than Martin Luther King, whatever the hell he said. They do that all the time.
Mm,
I
that
have
makes
a white
sense.
friend. Yeah, good point, Dean. Good point.
That's an excellent point.
So why do you believe he's not a racist?
I'm purely based on because I ain't never met the gentleman, but I'm gonna go based off what I've seen in media, what I've seen in the speeches. I've seen him target every different demographic of people, but the only demographic that I've seen him not target is anybody that makes the same type of money that he does. I've seen him hang out with celebrities of different color, rappers of different color, business people of different color.
I see Donald Trump very much go after people who make as much money as him.
Oh, for real?
Absolutely. It, so really and truly, past class, past racism, past xenophobia, past all of those different things. Donald Trump goes after anyone who just talks about him in a negative light.
That's
That's
true.
that's a common denominator in all of these scenarios. It really doesn't matter. We can talk about racism and everything else, but it really doesn't matter whether you're black, white, woman, man. If you don't like him, if you say something negative towards him, he don't like you. But again, that would still be separate from racism.
That would still be separate from racism.
Correct.
Yeah, it just sounds
Because
like
if you
all together we're just saying that
particularly
he
say
has
some
a
negative things
character
towards
when it comes to
a
anyone.
race and you have a certain belief, such as he was quoted saying, I don't like blacks counting my money. Laziness is an inherent trait in blacks. That would be something that's very specific to black people, correct?
That would be definitely be him singling black people out. Yes.
Chris O'Donnell, he was the president of Donald Trump's Florida Plaza and Casino. He was directly quoted for doing these things and moving black people off from the floor when he had particular guests coming from. Now, that was back in the 80s and 90s, so we can argue that was 40 years ago. But then I can give examples as early as 2025 as well. But hold that thought, Marco. Dennis, did you vote for Donald Trump?
I did. I did.
Great.
Totally regret it.
Donald
From
Trump is a racist. How racist are you?
I'm I'm not a racist, but
Then why did you
I
vote for him?
totally regret that I voted for this man. If
Why?
you want to call it a man, this ain't no. This isn't my president that I voted for.
Why do you regret voting?
Anyways, my thing is that It was for solely
You
one
look good today,
purpose,
don't it?
which
I'm
is
sorry. Go ahead. I had to glaze myself for a second.
my not greed,
Thank you, Jordan.
but it was for my personal vendetta because I was affected by the MS, and I wanted that
Michael,
easy.
I have $50 with your name on it. If you can come up here and prove that Donald Trump gave the most money to HBCUs. Go ahead, Dennis.
So, and I was going for immigration to get these, but I noticed that 80% is innocent of this, all this stuff of the, that they went to El Salvador. But hey, so that's another reason that he's a POS, and for that, my father's history, another one, Tuskegee Airmen, that he wants to delete MLK. We can just continue going on, but it was for my personal vendetta that, and I feel horrible for that. And
Okay.
also to
Hold
to,
on,
to
hold on,
talk to
Mom.
this
Hold on,
guy
Mom.
right
Hold,
down
hold,
there
hold,
that you were
hold, hold,
just
hold, hold,
talking
hold,
to.
hold for 1 second, please.
Okay,
Chat. Does it sound like it's coming through the phone? Does it sound like it's coming through the mic? The
what's
sound.
that? Oh, the chat. Okay.
I'm more so asking my mods who are familiar with the sound because I'm not sure if I have the mic connected. Hold on, let's do this.
I can't hear that.
Are y'all hearing me?
Barely. I hear you.
You still hear me?
Oh, okay, the chat. That's right.
Can y'all hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so it's not working. Hold on.
Oh, the chat is not. Okay.
It's a mic issue here. God damn it.
You said yes. They're saying yes that they can hear you. A bunch of people just said yes.
No, it's not the thing. God damn it.
We can hear you. That's what he said. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So what I need to determine if you can hear me through the mic or if it's through the phone. So let's try this again. I'm gonna tap this button, and then when I tap this button, you should hear nothing. Okay. So
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
No,
I can't hear anything.
can't hear nothing.
You're saying yeah. So the mic's good.
perfect. Now we're good. Okay. So okay, go ahead and give me a quick summary of what you said and why exactly you regret your vote in preferably 30 words or less.
Well, MLK, he wants to erase MLK. He wants to erase Tuskegee Airmen. And the last thing here, because alligator Alcatraz. Come on, there's no hospital. You're in the middle of and you're in tents, okay? And we're talking about mosquitoes the size of, it's horrible, man. And this is mostly the brown people that
Got you.
he's
So I got a
targeting.
quick question. Was
Hmm.
any of these things not apparent to you before you voted for him?
The Everglades, yeah. Not like this. I didn't think that like this would be. We're going to this like this. Whoever thought that this man would do something like this in the middle of the Everglades?
75 million people who voted for Kamala Harris, and even people who didn't. But real quick, we are in a flash goal currently, guys. And how that works is we just need 40 people to send a tiny diny. It's about 10 TikTok coins, which should be ranged between 12 and 14 cents, actually. So if I can get y'all to knock that out as fast as possible, that would be great. That would keep us in the algorithm and boost us on the FYP. You cannot send more than one, so don't bother doing that. For the tiny diny specifically, just send one per person.
Right.
All right. So yeah, Dennis, for literally the last decade, Democrats, leftists, whatever you want to call them, even many moderates and some Republicans have been screaming that Donald Trump has been a blatant racist and xenophobe and that his policies would be detrimental to the country. So I find it difficult when I'm having conversations with y'all that you say things like "not like this," which, to be clear, saying "not like this" is somewhat emphasizing that you knew to some degree he was going to do something.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that was. This is horrible, man, and that's why I'm totally regretting my vote. I shouldn't have done that. I should have.
Well, yeah,
The
we're not
moment
here
that
to litigate the past, right? You can't change that. So,
right
my more important question is, what are you doing about it now?
midterms, we're going. Well, I'm going totally against them, but in 2028, I got a problem. We got a problem. There's going to be another Republican because
Appreciate the follow,
Biden's
Parker. Thank
son,
you.
Biden's son is not going to do it. He's not going to do it.
Biden's son?
I don't. Biden's son is running. Hunter. Hunter Biden is running 2028.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yeah,
Why
check
you
it
lying?
out.
Announced.
Why are you lying? No, he's not.
No.
And this
I'm
is
looking.
your
Well,
party.
this is
on.
what I heard today. 2028.
Ain't
Hunter
Hunter the
Biden is running.
same brother that got like caught holding? Like, am I tripping?
Is this true?
Found as the first crackhead to
I'm-
get elected president.
I'm not seeing nothing.
Somebody's
I don't know where
saying
you heard
somebody.
that from.
Okay, so that's like you said, Trump says, fake news because that says 2028 Hunter Biden.
Dennis, you are the face of the Democrat Party. Pathetic.
Who sent that link?
Oh, we'll get into you. Mr.
Somebody
So, yeah, I
somebody
can't-
said that,
I'm not
mentioned
seeing
that,
it. I'm not
and I
seeing
believed
anything.
it.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that he's running. There's articles that he has a path, which I would disagree with all of them. But no, there's nothing about him running in 2028.
Oh,
Hold that
okay,
thought,
great,
Dennis. Hold that
great.
thought.
So it's not true.
Not true. Not true. We'll get back to you in a
I
second.
believed it because it's his father. Sooner or later, Donald Trump Jr. is going to run. So I'm pretty sure he's going to run sooner or later.
All right, hold that thought. Thank you guys for getting us up
Okay.
to about 25K likes. Do me a favor and let's move up to 40K next. Mister, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Of course I did.
Are you a black man?
Puerto Rican,
Yep.
Afro-Latino.
So black. Got you.
So what you
Somebody
got?
call Eric. I'm gonna have to revise this question up a little bit. Donald Trump is a racist. How self-hating are you?
You get tired of the same old tired-ass story about Donald Trump being racist. Here's my thing. Where's your video proof? Because one thing I learned, if you got video proof, put it out there. We got video proof Joe Biden's a racist. You ain't got that same energy when Biden was talking about in the 70s that he didn't want blacks in his neighborhood.
No,
When he
that
was-
quote was taken out of context. You're
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
incorrect.
yeah, okay.
We'll get into that in a
You know,
second.
listen,
We'll get into that in a
brother,
second.
you can stay.
We'll get into that in a
Listen,
second.
stay
So
on
first
that
off,
plantation
you
all
asked me.
want,
You asked me for
but
video
don't
evidence.
try to convince somebody.
You
that
asked me for
Trump
video
is a
evidence.
racist.
You asked me
ain't got
for
no
video evidence of Donald Trump being a racist, right?
You have
I have
empty words.
several examples, video evidence of Donald Trump being a racist. In fact, I just left a live earlier. Is Blue here? Where's Blue at? I just left a live earlier where I got a new piece of evidence in an older interview, but I digress. It is undeniable and blatant that the man's a racist, and there's so much bits of evidence. As for Joe Biden being a racist, I didn't vote for Joe Biden, not to mention the main quote that you just brought up, or the only
But
one
the
that you brought up.
Democratic Party is
The
racist.
only quote that you brought up to prove that he is was a misquote of what he actually said. So I think
Nah,
that's hysterical.
Listen, you know what's hysterical? When black people, Latino people see the racist in front of them, but they want to be on this Uncle
Tell me how
Ruckus.
Joe Biden's a racist.
They want to be on this
Tell me
Uncle
how Joe
Ruckus
Biden's a
stuff.
racist.
I already told you Joe Biden is racist.
No, you
can't
said he's a
convince me-
racist, and the example
Listen,
you gave of his racism was a misquote
Listen,
of
just
what he
because you're talking like Carlton for the French
said.
Prince of Bel Air is not gonna make you
Carlton's
strong.
a well-educated, well-dressed black man, so I
Okay.
don't know why you think that's an insult. But again, I want you to elaborate on how what he said was racist when you didn't even know the quote.
Oh, so when he was talking about he didn't want no monkey in his neighborhood, that's not racist?
Again,
bro,
that's
get
not
off the
the quote.
Kool-Aid.
Mister,
Get off the Kool-Aid, bro.
You're
I
not listening
already
to the
told
words
you.
that I'm
Show
saying.
that video
That's
proof
not
on YouTube.
the quote. Mister, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do.
No, we're not gonna do
I'm going to
nothing.
give you the
I'ma
floor.
say
I have
my
$50.
side.
I have $50 with your name on it, mister.
Listen, I don't need your $50.
That's fine. I'm
Take
going to
your
give you the
little
floor.
hard-earned money
I'm going to give you the floor.
and buy whatever
You know
you
what?
want to get.
Listen, we've been very calm and civil this whole time. I don't know why you come up here with all this contention. I don't like that. So pipe down, okay? Pipe
Man,
down.
like,
Here's
my
what I
side
need you to do.
Yeah. Get
Here's
the
what I need
fuck
you to
outta
do.
here.
If you believe
Stay on that
that
plantation,
Joe Biden,
motherfucker.
I know. If you believe that Joe Biden is a racist, I mean, just substantiate it. What is the quote that he said?
All you
Give
gotta
me the
do is
quote.
go.
Give me the quote, not your opinion of it. What's going on, Santana?
Yeah, good afternoon, I guess. Just got up not too long ago, and I get up and I lean into listening to this self-hating black man misquoting Joseph Robinette Biden and denying the absolute racism of Donald Timothy Trump. And I just thought I could lend a hand if needed. So, I mean, I don't want to, overtake. I know
Oh,
you're
absolutely
handling them
not.
at the moment.
Please
If you'll
elaborate.
allow me to hang out for a little while.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So he made mention of where is the actual quote unquote tape of or the video of Donald Trump being racist. Well, there's actually something better than video. There's an actual court case. I mean, like you can go back to the 70s where he and his father actually settled an actual lawsuit uh, about him being racist, about them being racist, about them actually denying renting their
We're not
properties
modding two
to
accounts,
black and
number
brown
one.
people. So like there's legal precedents for that, but then also you can see Donald Trump's own racism in multiple forms when you talk about the exonerated five with the actual young black men from Central Park. You can talk about Donald Trump as recently as this past election cycle saying that Kamala Harris quote unquote turned black while also saying there were Haitian migrants eating the cats and dogs, which then put black people in direct paths of harm due to the fact that most people can't tell a Haitian, Ethiopian, a Nigerian, a Black American apart. So there's multiple instances of Donald Trump openly, actively, and even legally being
He's
racist.
spitting facts.
Yeah, I kind of actually looked into what the brother was saying. In the 1970s, there was a housing discrimination lawsuit. It says evidence in
Hi,
1973, the
Amanda.
United States Department of Justice sued Trump management, owned by Donald Trump and his father Fred, for discrimination against black applicants in their rental properties.
Um, Real quick, I need to make the panel a little smaller. Carolyn, did you vote for Donald Trump? I will invite you to unmute and give you 10 seconds to respond. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
She
1,
did a mute.
0. Carolyn?
Hello?
Yes. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
No way.
Appreciate you, Carolyn. I'm going to drop you down for a bit. All right, Mr. So I have the quote here, right? 1977, we're aware of the desegregation that took place, and Joe Biden cautioned against it. Granted, there were anti-desegregationists who lobbied alongside him to have that not happen. But Joe Biden's concern specifically was, if not done in an orderly way, could result in his children growing up in a racial jungle, with tensions having built so high that it's going to explode at some point. It's not Joe Biden saying, I don't want desegregation to happen, or I don't want my kids growing up in a racial jungle because those dirty monkeys are violent and evil and predators. It's Joe Biden saying, if this isn't done correctly, we're going to be putting children at risk. Forcing black children to be in white schools where people hate them without the right protections was a bad idea. Now, while I disagree overall with his hesitation towards it, I understand the sentiment.
Listen, y'all keep on thinking this Joe Biden or Democratic Party is going to
So I need you, before you
Hold
do
up,
your
bro.
ramble,
Y'all spoke.
no, so
But
before
at
you
the
do
end
your
of the
ramble,
day,
I need you to
stop.
address the fact that you misquoted Joe Biden.
I ain't gonna
Because see,
misquote
I
shit.
pride
Joe
myself
Biden's
on
racist when a
information,
couple years
correct
ago,
and accurate
when he was
information.
talking about
Hey,
if you
mister,
don't vote for me, you ain't
here's
black.
what we're gonna do. I pride myself on the truth and factual information, not my opinion or yours. You came up on this panel, you misquoted this man 2 or 3 times, and I just
I ain't
gave you
misquote
the actual
shit.
quote. I literally just read the quote.
Listen, you could stay on that plantation if you want. You could act like an Oreo cookie, and you could stay there.
I love Oreos. Fuck you. All
Yeah,
right.
oh, man, I had a few questions. Hold on. He was with Obama 2 terms, and then Kamala Harris 1
Kamala.
term. So how is this man a
Kamala.
racist? Kamala?
Kamala.
I cannot pronounce that girl's name, and people has
Woman. You can also call her Miss Harris. Also, Joe
yeah.
Biden is a racist. I mean, he has a history of racism, but he has actively tried to be better and also apologize for the things that he said. Because the problem that I have
Kamala.
is
Almost at 40K.
Kamala.
Keep tapping.
But the problem that I have is that a lot of people try to use Joe Biden as this, well, he's racist. Yes, Joe Biden has done things that has perpetuated racism, but he's actively not only apologized, but tried to be better and learn more from the things that he has done while actively trying to promote Black people in multiple ways. Whether you talk about him being the vice president for Barack Obama or him having Kamala Harris as his VP or nominating Ketanji Jackson Brown to the Supreme Court or actively trying to do things like improve the funding for HBCUs after Donald Trump slashed it. Like, yes, he has a history of saying and perpetuating racism, but he also has a history of
That's not
trying
correct.
to make up and do better.
For sure, like to kind of give an example to your point, Santana, like what he said on the Breakfast Club when he was like, if you don't vote for me and instead vote for him, you ain't Black. He definitely had to kind of walk back and rework what he said and also show that he was apologetic and he went ahead and showed his support for the community.
I don't know. I mean, well, this one of alligator Alcatraz. If this doesn't show that that man is a racist, it will never show. You're like intense in the middle of the Everglades with no hospitals around you, mainly brown people with mosquitoes. That two people has been already a few people. I don't know if that's correct.
Several
Unalive,
civil rights violations outside of Alligator Alcatraz. If we're
right?
going back to Seacott and that concentration camp.
That's right. So how are you saying this man is not a racist? How look up alligator Alcatraz and you will see that this is 100% racism.
Great. So Dennis, here's what I want you to do.
Okay,
If you don't mind me asking, what state are you in?
California.
Okay. So are you aware of your senators and everything else? It's fine if you're not.
No,
Work
no,
on that.
just a governor,
Gotcha.
pretty
So
much.
what's
Yeah.
important for midterms is that you know your senators, your congressmen, your school districtmen, all those people. So all I can ask for you to do your due diligence, because regretting your vote isn't enough. I appreciate that. That's a start, but we have a lot more work to do. So do your due diligence, figure out your senators and everyone who's going to be running in 2026 in California, and
Okay.
push all the maggots out. I do appreciate you coming up and sharing your opinions.
Uh,
I'm going to go ahead and drop you down.
One more thing, if I can,
Go ahead.
and then what's going on with Elijah Martin? He
Isaiah
can.
Martin,
Sorry,
he's out to
Isaiah.
my knowledge, but
Spoke with him last night. He's doing good. He's home, and he
Okay.
will be speaking out on what happened really soon. But he appreciates all the support that everyone has given him, all the love, and
don't
the
invite
fact that so
anyone else
many
right now,
people
Dean.
Mhm.
the fact that so many people actually you know gave support was a massive thing. Also, Hector, if you want me to drop to make space, I can.
No, you're good. You're good.
And then one
Uh,
more thing. I know I said one more, but now, do you think because of all this, he's going to win?
I think if 2024 showed us anything, that sometimes when you aggressively go after someone in that way, it can actually work well for you in the polls. So unless you're just a bold-faced racist and you hated him anyway, I do think this is going to help his numbers. Ah, thank you,
I,
Erica.
I'll
I
I'll
appreciate you
just
coming up, Dennis.
I'll just kind of add on to that and say like and I don't know if you've seen this, Hector, but the national attention that's being drawn to this now is starting to like really be a thing. I mean, like even Gavin Newsom was actively talking about this, so it's a thing now.
Good. This all helps him. Like, I'm
Yep.
sorry this happened to him, but this all helps him.
Yep.
Thank you, Abe, for the $5 on Vimo. I love Orioles too. I appreciate you, Abe. Can we get some W's for Abe in the chat, y'all? W's for Abe in the chat. Hector talks with two R's, the CA and the Vimo in the bio. If those of you want to support me in that fashion, you may. What's the individuals at the top's name? Hold on. Jenny, did you vote for Donald Trump? Jenny?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
I saw you make a comment, and that's why I sent you an invite. What were you saying in the chat?
I had just came into the live when I just read the caption, Donald Trump is a racist. Then I seen some of the comments. They're all racist to me. So I just noted and pointed out that you can check Kamala Harris's record in regards to California and how she did towards our people.
That's not true.
There's a case where there was a guy who was on death row,
Kevin Cooper.
and evidence came back that it wasn't him. DNA evidence came back that it wasn't
No,
him.
there was
And the
no
state of
DNA evidence
California-
that came back that it wasn't him.
The state of California had to come in, step in.
Jenny,
To
so
get him
I'm
off.
going to stop you right there for a second because I need you to understand something. You didn't even know his name. I'm very familiar with these cases because I've been arguing with them since August of last year. Kevin Cooper is the man that you're talking about. Mind you, everyone, just in case you guys didn't know this, when you hear Republicans and whoever defend this man and say he was innocent and so on and so forth, he broke out of prison and raped a woman, okay? And then went on, and that's why he's locked up the other charges. He then went on to go unalive that whole family but the little boy who survived, okay? So yes, there's some contention around his identification of Kevin Cooper, but there was no evidence that showed he was innocent. All he has been doing for the last several decades was begging for a retrial. That's it.
Did the state
Also, Jenny, like the thing that I would love for you to do
Thank you,
is like, I know Hector is very kind of soft-spoken at times, but like he was trying to correct you in real time. You might want to like slow down for half a second and listen because you're spewing misinformation. But I'm sorry, go ahead, Hector.
Thank you. So yeah, no, there was no evidence that came out that he was innocent that she blocked. That is.
and also her policies with
Hold on.
truancy.
You can't say and also because you were wrong the first time. You understand
No, I
that,
wasn't
right?
wrong, but I answered your question.
No.
though. I
Okay,
Trump, and nor did I vote for
hold
her.
on. So
They're all
it's
racist.
important in these conversations, Jenny, that we all are on the same playing field of objective reality. Okay? So if you're going to sit here and tell me there was evidence that would have freed him that she blocked, I'm going to need you to substantiate that.
What's your next question?
No, it's not a question. It's substantiate. your
Okay,
claim.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's not where I'm at with. So I guess this group is a group.
Hold on. So you do understand that at the very least you are giving misinformation. You're being corrected in real time. You're not engaging with the fact that you're being corrected. Okay. So Jenny, if we're telling
Thank
you
you,
that we
Eli.
actually have the information, we have the actual facts, we can show you the information that we're saying, and even though we're willing to provide the information and we're even willing to hear what you may have if you provide the information, you're
Okay,
still saying that no, you're unwilling to actually engage with factual information.
I'm willing
Eh,
to engage in factual information. Yes. Did the state come in and get him off of death row?
No,
Okay, so
he
I
was
can.
he.
That I'm referring
So
to.
the actual the DNA evidence that was submitted did not exonerate him. Like there's multiple misinformation points that you're spewing, but the bottom line is Kamala Harris didn't suppress any information. There was no man that was there was no character misjustice. The thing that she did actually say is yes, they should have actually accepted the DNA evidence earlier. But even with that being said, that same evidence still proved that he was guilty, and that's the point.
Correct.
Hello, how y'all doing?
1 second, Shay. So you see why it may be difficult to move on from this point when we are telling you the correct information and your response is moving on. We can't move on unless we all acknowledge the fact that what you're saying is incorrect. And I am more than happy to let you sit on this panel for a couple of minutes and look up what you're saying.
Okay, I can do that.
Great. While you're
All right.
doing that, I'm going to give Facts Still Matter a chance to say his piece before we move on to Shay up here. Continue to tap the screen, guys. Let's get us up to 75K likes. We have 343 people in the live. I think we can do so within the next 15 minutes. So tap the screen, share out the live to your friends and family, and keep those things going. If you haven't sent your heart me's, do that, and feel free to gift. Go ahead, Facts. How you doing, boss?
My friend Santana, my friend. How are you guys? Good to see you both. Nice to be here.
Good.
X.
I
Oh,
had.
real quick before you get into it, how are you feeling?
I'm all right, man. Thanks for asking. How you doing?
No, good. Just I was just thinking about you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for saying that. I had a video queued up, Hector. I don't know if you saw the video of the back to the previous guest had asked for video representation of Donald Trump's blatant racism. It was the hearing that he went to on Capitol Hill in the early '90s regarding casino licenses on indigenous. Have you seen that video? You know what I'm talking about?
I have not. Hi, Casey.
Is it okay if I play it? It's short.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the congressional hearing, and then it's only a minute and a half. Here you go.
Is this you discussing Indian blood? We're going to judge people by whether they have Indian blood, whether they're qualified to run a gaming casino or not?
That probably is me, absolutely. Because I'll tell you what, if you look at some of the reservations that you've approved, you, sir, in your great wisdom have approved, I will tell you now, they don't look like Indians to me. They don't look like the Indians. Now, maybe you say politically correct or not politically correct. They don't look like Indians to me. They look like Indians to Indians. And a lot of people are laughing at it, and you're telling how good it is. And you look, now, they don't look like Indians to me, sir.
Thank God that's not the test of whether or not people have rights in this country or not. Whether or not they...
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good indicator. That's just me. I think that would categorize as a blatant racist. How about you guys?
I love that response. Thank God that's not the qualifier of rights.
Yeah, and I made a video about that one time. He went on to really lean into the fact that he doesn't think that those people should be able to do that because they're not, real quote unquote Indians. It's wild. Like he leaned into it and really like did the most when it came to that.
Yeah,
very much so.
Add to the list. I'll drop, Hector. I just wanted to come up and share that. Thank you both. I appreciate you. Santana, good to see you, man. Hector, thank you. I appreciate it.
Guys, if you are not following Facts Still Matter, this is one of the most brilliant people on this platform. He comes from a place of education and resources, and he's also just a beautiful white man. And I don't say that about a lot of white men, okay? Make sure that you're following Facts Still Matter. Fantastic creator. Thank you for coming up, man.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Feelings mutual. See you later.
All right, love you, bud. I'm confident in my sexuality, which is why I can say those things. All right.
Hector.
Mark, I'm going to let you say one more thing before I drop you down, try to keep the panel small. And then we're going to let Shay go, and then Erica wanted to address something.
Yeah, I'll say one thing and I'll let someone else come up. Love the platform. You as a host is really good. Not only providing education material and content, but also allowing people to speak their mind, whether they make mistakes, whether they make actually good points. And so I appreciate it. What I will say is I definitely think that Donald Trump is a terrible person. I never thought he was fit to be president. I didn't think he had the experience. I didn't think he had the background. I don't even think that he showed the character to be an effective and compassionate political leader. And I'm hoping the only good thing that I think that came out of Trump's 2 terms is showing Americans how desperate they don't need to be, that we've been desperate in the wrong direction, that we need to look for people who have the competence, who have the character, and who have the compassion in order to lead this country effectively and not for their own self-gain. But thanks again.
You voted, right?
Yeah.
For Kamala?
Yeah. Begrudgingly, if I'm being honest.
Well, I'll tell you what, another day.
Another day.
Another day. Give me a follow-up, come back another day.
I will say this. I am kind of uneasy that the Democratic Party hasn't come up with the next candidate yet. I think it's something that needs to be talked about. I think that Kamala would have stood a better chance if she had been, her platform had been rolled out sooner. It was just too little too late.
I don't necessarily disagree, but yeah, there's them plotting around that, but yeah, it does kind of seem to be all over the place right now. I'll agree with you there, but I appreciate you coming up, boss.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. And she ran. Damn it, Erica. I was about to get to it again. So
she was running.
I want to emphasize this point. I don't do the whole, they come up, they make 6 different points, and I'm like picking at every single one. I can't do that. It frustrates me. I guess maybe it's my ADHD. I think I'm undiagnosed. If we can't establish here that you're incorrect and you're wrong, I'm not moving on to another point. This like game y'all like to play where it's just pivot, pivot, pivot. We don't do that. But all right, Shay, let me invite you to unmute. Are you a black man who voted for Donald Trump?
No,
Who do you vote for?
I am a black man, but I didn't vote for Trump.
Who did you vote for?
To be honest, I didn't vote at all.
Fascinating. So, real quick, why? Thank you.
You asked me why didn't I vote?
Correct.
Simply because I knew Donald Trump was gonna win it anyway.
Because of people like you not voting.
I didn't want Kamala in the office, sir. I really didn't. However you say it, I don't even like her enough to say her name right. But I
What do
didn't
you like
want.
about her?
Well, let me just say this real quick, Shay. Like, you don't have to like her, but like at the very least, you should
I didn't
show
like her
respect.
policy.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you should show respect to not only like the former vice president of the United States of America, but also like a black woman. And miss saying her name is
She's not
definitely
black, man.
she is. You
No,
if
We're not going to do
I'm not
that.
gonna do it. Yeah, I'm not. Hector, I'm sorry. I
no.
apologize for jumping in.
No, you're good. Any case, what do you dislike about her? And let's do one point at a time.
Just policies about the whole abortion thing.
You disagree with her policies about allowing women their bodily autonomy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that. Maybe in an extreme emergency, if you have an accident and
Do we need a BLAGA sticker? He's not black.
you got to choose between somebody to live or die, maybe you can accept abortions in those cases. But just to have the free will to go and abort a baby because you don't want to take care of it.
The free will to go and abort a baby because many people may be incapable of doing so, whether it's financially or mentally or physically.
Okay, but it's a lot of people out here that want to adopt kids.
Sure, and those adoption offices that you're referencing are underfunded not only by the government but by the churches, who often give them donations, and they're overrun as well to the point to where they'll start throwing out children. So no, we don't have enough funding for those adoption services to sit here and go pop out all the babies and then we'll just give them up for adoption. Not to mention that shouldn't be something that's forced upon a woman to do, so long as it's not after the point of viability. Do you understand what that means?
I understand.
The point of viability. Do you know what that means?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't agree
Why?
because I don't.
Why?
I don't agree, man, because it's murder.
I can't do much with your vague nothings. Okay, there you go. Because
Murder.
it's murder. So that's literally why I asked you what the point of viability is. Because if you understood what that was, then you'd know it's not murder.
It's murder, man.
God, so you don't know what
Then
that
a
is.
free
In
will.
any cases, so you allowed Kamala Harris and her stance on abortion and allowing women to have their right to bodily autonomy and laws that are already set in place to protect the life of a baby, different from a fetus. You allowed that to tell you that you don't like this woman as a whole.
I just didn't agree with her policies, dog.
Yeah, you don't know her policies. Give me another one.
She got weak policies, dog.
Give me another policy that was weak then.
Did you hear her say she wasn't going to do anything to help black people specifically?
You're incorrect. Well, not fully incorrect. Not fully incorrect, actually. So you are correct, but then you left out a whole lot of context in that statement. So can you tell me when it was legislated in American law that we can specifically do something for any race? I guess outside of white people, maybe. Tell me what law specifically helps Asians. Tell me what law specifically helps the Latino community.
Oh, man, you want to go there?
Yeah, absolutely.
So did you not forget when the COVID came out and people were lynching all those Asian kids at those colleges?
Can't say that word on here. Not to mention, I really didn't care to have this conversation. TikTok. I dropped the guest to use one of the words that is in violation of your policies on this platform in terms of service. Please do not come for my black ass. Thank you. So Just in case those of you don't know, the C-19 Hate Crime Act was not specifically directed towards Asian Americans. It mentioned, actually, I don't even know if it mentioned it. It emphasized the hate crimes that were taking place to Asian Americans and otherwise in the bill, because the ramp up of that is what led to it being passed. It did not specifically help only Asian Americans, because it used legislation through the Civil Rights Act, which benefits everyone, to say if these acts are committed against any race, it would be prosecuted.
So here's another thing. Because I'm doing TikTok right now, y'all. God dang. So this is why I'm going to my parents' house. Anywho, guys, here's the thing. Kamala Harris did actually have a provision, well, a policy in her economic plan for Black people. She wanted to actually provide up to 1 million fully forgivable loans of up to $20,000 for Black people and other marginalized communities. So those who have also faced barriers in acquiring small business loans. And I mean, she had that, but I don't think he would know that because I don't think he's read a book since Sam I Am. So there's that. I don't, I don't know anything anymore.
That part. Cass, did you vote for Donald Trump? Cass, I'm going to invite you to unmute and give you 10 seconds to respond. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Overseer, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah. Why are you doing, Hector?
Donald Trump is a racist. How racist are you?
He is
He
pretty
does.
racist.
This is Johnny's stalker.
He is pretty racist. I'll give you that. Hector knows who I am. I stand with ICE.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, you do.
Money. We owe you money, Hector.
Oh, this the prick who owes me money? Well, last I checked, that goal doesn't say 505, so I guess you still haven't paid me. I don't have time. Hi, Jay. If you haven't given me a follow already, please do. Not only because I am providing you great content right now that is very civil and ashwagandha, with a beautiful new setup, because I spent a lot of fucking money on this, but because you love it here. That's why you're still here. So give me a follow if you haven't already. LJF, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes.
Great. Donald Trump is a racist. How racist are you?
I'm Jewish.
Do you think
I'm
that means you
Jewish.
can't
I
be racist?
experience anti-Semitism all the
What
time,
does
especially on
that have
college
to
campuses.
what does that have to do with you being racist?
I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm just saying I get called stuff all the time because I'm Jewish.
Yeah, but you getting called stuff and you being
I don't know.
Jewish doesn't exempt you
Like,
from. Yeah, I hear you. Like I'm not denying anti-Semitism, but I'm saying that does not mean that just because you can experience anti-Semitism that you cannot yourself be racist. I
I'm
mean,
just saying
I'm
all
black, and
forms
I
of
can still
hate.
be anti-black. Yeah, just because you experience hate does
Are you
not
talking
actually say
about
that you can't.
specifically racism or just any form of hate in
Thank you,
general?
Amanda.
Between quote unquote hate and racism. Like
It's
literally,
it's
racism
interge
is
it's the
it's not.
same.
It's not.
Racism is a form of hate. Anti-Semitism is a form
No,
of
it's
hate.
not.
Racism is a system. It's literally a system of oppression. It's not based in hate.
Well,
Hate is a byproduct, but it's not
how
based in
many
hate.
times have the Jews been blamed for everything? Like literally all throughout history, the
I,
Jewish people have been blamed for
I'm
everything.
trying to understand how you are trying to equate
Jewish.
the actual struggles of Jewish people
There's
to
been.
the actual. Hold on, just follow me for a second. No
Do
one
you
on
know the
this panel.
struggles of the Jewish people?
Yeah, I
Do
do.
you?
Now follow me for a second. No one on this panel is denying the struggles of Jewish people throughout history. That's not what we're saying. What we are saying is Donald Trump is an active racist,
Is he an
and people that
anti-Semite? Is he an
and
anti-Semite?
people again, what does that have to do with racism?
It's the same.
Anti-Semitism?
It's
No, it's
Are you,
both
not.
hold
forms of
on, hold
hate.
on.
Both are forms
No,
of
no, no.
hate.
If are you saying that you're okay with Donald Trump because he supports the Jewish people, but if he's like, racist towards Black people, you don't care? Is that what you're saying? Because you keep
Well,
making a
well,
delineation between
if
anti-Semitism and racism.
Do me a favor, y'all. Anyone who calls Obama a racist or says he makes race relations worse in the comments, mute them. Let them come up in the box and substantiate that. Thank you. Carry on.
No,
Please answer.
I'm just saying like we should condemn all forms of hate, no matter what, and we should talk about other forms of hate, like
Okay, so
anti-Semitism, for
What does that
example.
answer
have to do with the fact that I asked you
answers
how racist you
Hector's
are and you
question.
responded with
Exactly.
"I'm Jewish," as if that's supposed to negate racism? Do you wait? Hold
Well,
on.
all
Are you under the
the
belief? No, no, no,
protests,
no, no, no. Are you
Yes,
under the
he is.
belief that Jewish people can't be racist?
yes, Jewish people can't be racist because anti-Semitism exists.
Why do you remove her,
You know
Eric?
the
I'm about to ask her a
KKK, you
question.
know they hated Jews just as much as blacks, right?
She was teacupping too much. I don't like it. Makes me paranoid.
Thank you, Nancy, for the $10 on Vimo for the goal. I appreciate you. Can we get some W's for Nancy in the chat? Some W's for Nancy in the chat. Thank you very much. Go ahead. So you believe
Who,
that
me?
the Jewish community cannot be racist solely based off the fact that
I
they're
mean,
Jewish?
I mean, like, have you seen the protests last year?
I don't know what that
They were
means,
saying
and
pretty
especially
hateful stuff.
considering that those protests were in
The
regards to the
protests.
protection of Palestinian people. Yes, I will
Oh,
agree
so
with you. Yes, I will agree
they
with
were
you that
very
a
hateful.
lot of anti-Semitism was displayed on those campuses as well, because there was many people in the crowd who just hate y'all. That doesn't change the fact that the protests as a whole were not for Jewish hatred. It was
So
for
do you,
the protection of Palestinian people because of
that's
your
wrong.
corrupt government. Can you explain to me how
Your,
Jewish
what do you
people
mean
can't be
your?
racist?
What do you mean your? Are you saying
Are you Jewish?
uh,
Right? Israel,
yes,
Bibi Netanyahu, your
Israel?
government?
No, because I live in America.
Well, it's in regards to Israel, my guy.
Well, I have family in Israel, so
How can you not be racist? Please elaborate on that to me. That's what I want to know.
it's like I was saying, the protests and things that they were saying on the campus are
That's
things
not
like
what I
glory
asked. I
to
didn't
our
ask you about
martyrs,
protests. I asked how you
which is
can't be
literally
racist.
from Palestine,
Hey,
free
yo,
I asked you
Palestine
how
from the
you
river to
can't
the
be
LJF.
sea.
racist.
LJF,
He
can you
is
please
literally
lock in? Please lock in and answer Hector's question. He asked you a very specific question. All right? He
things like
did.
free Palestine from the river to the sea is targeting Jewish students and people.
How?
No. That wasn't.
How?
And that's still actually, thank you, Erica. That wasn't my
How?
question. Let's try
It's
this
calling
again.
for the
So I'm
annihilation
going to
of
ask
the
you
state
this
of Israel.
question. Someone mute him. I'm going to ask you this question one more time. And if you don't answer it directly, I'm going to assume that you have a comprehension problem, in which case it makes sense why you believe that you can't be racist solely being a Jewish person. So let's try this again. How are you, as a Jewish person, incapable of being racist? And I'm going to give you 10 seconds to respond. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Well,
Great.
what was the question again? I'm sorry. My mic wasn't working really.
Your
What was it
mic's
like?
working from your
How
speakers. So
as a
let's do this
how as
again.
a how
How
is
are
it
you
how is a Jew
incapable of being
as a
racist
Jew?
because you're a Jewish person?
I mean, anybody could be racist. White people, black
I
people,
asked
Asian
you.
people,
So then,
everybody could
that
be
off the
racist.
first off,
It's just like you saying black people can't be racist, right? Can't be racist.
He can't. He doesn't understand how racism works because
He
he thinks
doesn't.
it's only about hate. Oh, that was a lesson in futility. All
see, if I
right.
kept that going, that I would have crashed out. And we're not doing that today. Chris, go ahead and say your piece.
Yeah, I
Hi,
just wanted
Chris.
to. Hey guys, how's it going? How are you? I just wanted to kind of debunk a few things he was saying because what he's saying is kind of dangerous. There actually was a few times where the founders of Israel were actually incredibly racist. Ben Gurion said that Ethiopian people were savages that didn't know how to read back in the day, right? He was a Jewish man. Also, the river to the sea is just talking about Palestinian liberation. Actually, the first founder of Zionism quite literally used that term to talk about they want to colonize all the way to the Euphrates. But none of these like pro-Palestine rallies have been targeted towards Jewish people. Just what's going on in the Middle East. Also, there's a lot of there's a pretty good amount of black people in Palestine as well, and we got like Ethiopian Jewish people. So I don't even know what he's talking about, but yeah, I'm gonna drop down. I just don't like when I hear things like that because yeah, quite literally, Israel was like founded on anti-Semitism and hatred, even towards black people. They got some of the most per capita out of when
Isn't
you
this
compare.
John the Great profile? Isn't this the same guy, the other guy?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'll fix that.
I'd be down to dialogue with him if he's gonna be good, but
No.
He's skipping details, but okay, yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna drop down. He was just spewing a lot of propaganda. I didn't like that. But anyway, see you guys.
Appreciate you
All right,
coming up,
see you,
Chris.
Chris. Stay light skinned.
It's nice. I'm kicking you for that shit. I'm kicking you for that shit. Come back. Come back. I'm so sick of her. Come back, Erica. Jenny, did you come back with your source or?
Yeah, so that wasn't the guy that I was speaking of. It's Jamal Truelove that I was speaking of. So that's the case I was speaking of. He was wrongfully convicted for murder due to the misconduct in the prosecution when Kamala Harris was the district attorney in California, and it had to be overturned. So that's what I was speaking of.
You're still wrong.
What am I?
Kamala was the district. Okay, go ahead, Hector. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Erica.
She was the district attorney when he was wrongfully convicted in California at the
No,
time.
ma'am. Okay, what does that mean? Why she keep teacupping?
BLAGA today.
It just makes me. It makes me nervous. It's because of Santana.
I think she's trying to go get whatever
I'm gonna pull it
resource
up.
she may have. Yeah. And
Okay.
she also might not know that we can't hear her while she's out of the app. There we
Correct.
Oh,
go.
okay.
While she's figuring that out, give me a second to do a PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, theys, thems, and MAGA, welcome to the live. Donald Trump is a racist. How racist are you? If you voted for Donald Trump and you're under the belief that Donald Trump is not a racist, but you also aren't, then you're more than welcome to request up in the box. You're the demographic of people that I want to have a conversation with. To everyone else, tap the screen, share out the live, send your heart me's if you haven't already. There's a gift goal up there. Let's feel free to knock that out. That helps push us out on the FYP. It's a great way to support me. Other ways that you may do so, you may subscribe to the platform. There's a couple good perks in there. I'll go over them later, but it really helps push this, keep this shit going. So go ahead and do all the things. And if you haven't already, lost my train of thought. God damn it. Follow me. If you haven't already, go ahead and do that as well. Follow if you hate me. I don't care. It all looks good on my numbers. All right, carry on, Jenny.
Yeah, my question was, what was she when he was wrongfully convicted?
Well, she was the
What was
district
her position?
attorney, but she didn't prosecute the case. She wasn't involved in the actual case itself. She was just a district attorney. So her job as a district attorney, like any other boss, was to assign someone to actually prosecute it, to work the case, and that's what she did. So my question for you, Jenny, is that when he did bring his wrongful conviction suit against the city of San Francisco, did he list Kamala Harris in that suit? Yes or no?
No, he referenced her as her last
Oh, okay.
when the
So
verdict
he,
was brought
no,
down.
no,
He referenced
ma'am.
when the verdict was brought down. He referenced her smiling at him or laughing at him.
No, the
That's what he said.
accusation was that she smirked. It was that she smirked when the guilty verdict was read. Oh my God, she smirked when the
Because of
guilty
the
verdict was read. Who cares? How was she
right.
supposed to know that a witness's testimony was incorrect? And again, the question that we need to actually stand on and to understand is that Kamala Harris was not listed in the lawsuit that Jamal Truelove brought against the city of San Francisco. Therefore, we can actually conclude that she did not do any wrongdoing as the district attorney. We can conclude that because if she had, then she would have been named in the lawsuit, love.
Right. We
Right?
can, but
Okay,
and
right.
we
That's all
know,
we need.
yeah. And again,
What else you want to talk about?
oh, y'all asked me a question. I said what I said what I had to say.
You had
I mean,
mentioned
I didn't
truancy
vote for
earlier
Donald.
also.
Yeah, yeah. That's another issue that I had with Kamala Harris in California.
Kamala.
Her policies on truancy.
It's Kamala, and if you aren't able to say Kamala, it's totally okay.
Her
You
name
can
does
say
not matter to
Harris.
me.
Right.
You
Oh
can
no,
say
I'm gonna say
Harris.
I need you.
I can call her
to
K. I
acknowledge
can call her
something.
Kay. I can call her Cammy.
So
If
Jenny,
that don't matter.
you can watch your mouth actually. So Jenny, I need you to acknowledge something. You came up on this platform, now twice or three times, I should say, and you made 2 points, two of which were blatantly wrong. So maybe for a split second, instead of making this an argument thing, instead of looking at us like your enemy or your op or whatever, you can just take a second to sit in the fact that you did not know what you were talking about. It's not an insult. You were just incorrect. Can you just do that for a second? Like, why is it this whole Kamala this thing? You were wrong about 2 points. So the question I need you to ask yourself is, what else may you be wrong about? What else may you be wrong about? Someone invite her to unmute, please. Because this is killing me right now. Like, you came up here saying all these things. You're not right, but then you're still adamant about demonizing her. Why? Why do you treat black women like this? As a black woman yourself, as a black woman yourself. Any case,
Can I speak on? Oh,
yes.
go ahead.
No,
I was
no.
about to say, can I speak on the truancy program?
Mhm.
Okay, so when
Which
she
I
was,
support.
yeah, I do too. So with the truancy program, Kamala Harris actually was more so about intervention. And when we say intervention, that means that she actually wanted to help the families. So if they did, because it was a 3-step program. Basically, it was first education. They would get letters sent to the home. Also, they would like call the home to say, hey, your
Thank
child
you,
has
Vivi.
missed such and such number of days. Then if it continued, they would do like a meeting with family services. Then if the absenteeism like continued on where they missed, let's say, I think it was 10% of the school year, then that's when they would go to like the truancy court, and it actually would provide certain services like transportation, housing assistance, mental health, and yeah, so there's that. So it actually helped. And no parent under the San Francisco one, when she was district attorney, no parent was incarcerated under her program. So there's that. So all this talk about Kamala Harris was locking parents up because of their kids missing school was BS. Is BS, I should say. I don't know. She's teacupping again.
Yeah, she can look up all the things she wants to look up. I have no problem with that. But if you're teacupping to go look up other points you can use in this conversation instead of fact checking your own self, you would be a part of the problem. We have too many anti-black men and women, more so men, against Kamala Harris, and this is a part of the reason why she lost the 2024 election. Always more so white people, of course, but this is a factor as well. Trump supporters, you request up in the box, you are the demographic of people that I want to have a conversation with. If you believe that Donald Trump is not a racist, so your argument is that the Democrats are, we can talk about that. Here's the difference, though. Here's the difference. Democrats can be racist. Many Democrats in the past, present, and going forward will be racist.
Yep.
You think I'm going to deny that? Racism isn't exclusive to any party, but only one party wears that shit on their sleeve. Only one party runs off of racism. That's the difference. So there's that. And I'll go a step further. Let's say they both did. If you were to tell me to vote for a racist Democrat who's keep the tax policy that would benefit me, or the racist Republican who's going to do the tax policy that would hurt me, I'm still going to vote for the racist Democrat. Don't know what else to tell you.
Also, speak on another reason why I don't vote Democrat.
Okay, no. I asked you a couple seconds ago to sit in the fact that you were wrong twice. Have you acknowledged anything of what we've said at all?
No, and I don't vote for Democrats because of the policy.
So why aren't you acknowledging the correction that you've been given?
What I do know is true. What I do know is true.
Why aren't you acknowledging the correction that you've been given on this platform?
I don't agree with open borders.
You're literally choosing. I need you to understand. Shut the.
Yeah, I can go down the list.
Hey, Jenny.
Not today, Hector. Not today.
This is why the Democrats are going to continue to
stay stuck on stupid. And I'm so glad I have this recorded in 1080p.
You're stuck on stupid.
You're being corrected. You're blatantly wrong, and you're spending time. You're spending time looking up other points that you can use against us and making this a debate instead of acknowledging how wrong that you are. I think this is fucking embarrassing. You should be embarrassed. And this is another thing why I don't like MAGA and I don't like Republicans, whatever the hell you think you are, right? It's because you guys have no shame whatsoever. I'll be damned if my mother raised the boy to come up on the internet with 374 people in the live and say the dumbest shit ever, stupidest shit ever, and have no internal feeling at all as to how wrong I am and how it makes me look or anything like that. Y'all have no shame.
I don't have to look up the fact that Democrats pushes transgenderism on children. I don't have to look that up. I don't have to look that up.
Jenny, I have a question for you. How
I
do you
don't
feel
have
about
to look that up.
Jenny,
I don't agree with that.
Jenny,
I don't
how do you
have to
feel
look
about
up that the
capitalism?
borders were bust wide open.
Jenny, how do you feel
and
about capitalism?
103
Jenny.
and 130 children were just.
Jenny, how do you feel about capitalism? Jenny, how do you feel about capitalism?
Capitalism to a point. Capitalism to a point.
I don't care.
I'm about to say, I don't
Thank
think she knows
you.
what capitalism is.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss West, for the swan. Those of you who did not know, it is a swan or $10 to the CA and Vimo to drop an op. God, man. Ma'am, you're wrong here. So anyways, ma'am, you're also wrong here. So anyways, ma'am, you're wrong here. Trans people. Why? Why? You know what? If you blagas were more concerned with your black asses than the trans community, which also includes black people, because black people are trans, you'd be better off. You know where Republicans are right? Republicans have a point sometimes when they say some of us can be our own worst enemies, whatever you call yourself. You, my dear, are your own worst enemy. Congratulations. Blagas are their own worst enemy. Ooh, I'm going to put that in the background.
Play that Umar clip.
Wait, hold up. Let me do it. Because I said the soundboard. Let me find it.
Thanks for coming up.
Let me find it. Hold on. I got you.
You know she does. You know she does. And also, Southern Gal said in the comments earlier, and she made it make sense. She said when Trump locks up people, especially black people, it's called law and order. But when Kamala does it, oh, she hates black people.
Mm-hmm.
The hypocrisy just be so damn astounding. Like it's blatant. It's not astounding. I used the wrong word. It's blatant. It's like the gander.
No, Shine, I dropped her because someone dropped a swan, and a swan is a drop.
Oh no, she asked
right
about
there.
the guy. Why did I drop him?
Oh,
Because I
didn't
learned
see
from
that.
a very intelligent woman that you have to verify first whether or not they're actually in where they are. So it's best to invite them up yourselves. Because a lot of people unfortunately have started to scam. And it hurts the people who are doing it for real, but it's sad.
I got you. Thank you very much, guys. Let's knock out this gift goal real quick, and when you're done with that, if y'all can please throw some gifts at my fantastic co-hosts here, Santana and Erica. Erica whooping his ass right now. Throw some gifts at Santana. Help a brother out. God damn, y'all are rude.
Give him nothing. He
Thank you,
deserves
Kimchi.
nothing.
Thank you, Riza. Throw some gifts at my co-host.
I was just about to say I'm good until she said that. So, I will say though, Debbie's in the chat for Eveline who sent a $5 donation to say just because. Eveline, you're freaking awesome. Thank you.
W's.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
That's
You
crazy.
know what? It's cool. It reminds me of that one time on this person's panel where Chris was doing nothing. All Chris did was like, "Hey, you're not going to talk to women that way." And somebody sent him like it was like a big donation, and the host was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And I was like, "It was fun." Is Chris still here? You want to talk about it?
Real quick, hold on. Let me play the clip. Yep. Let me know if y'all can hear this right.
Coon chip will activate. It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
Did y'all hear that? Or do I have to
The
change
one
the
that
mic?
you sent me.
What did I sent you?
Yeah, on Instagram.
On
That shit was
Instagram?
funny.
Hold
Go
up.
to like the end after he answered the phone.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm not gonna say the name because I'm choosing violence a little bit, but not all the way. But W's in the chat for the person you know who you are who sent a dollar donation just to annoy Erica. W's in the chat for you. Thank you so much.
Whoever that was, you ain't shit.
Crazy. All right, hold on. I gotta show y'all this. Y'all need to see it. How do I do this? If I move this, my mic's gonna mess up. So y'all just gonna have to listen to it. Or wait, hold on. I'll just play it from this phone. Actually, that's better. We're almost at 100K likes, guys. Where are my power tappers at? I don't understand, y'all. Where are my super tappers at? I will say get us up to 10K likes and do it in 5 minutes, and they'll have it done. They're not here today. Let's get up to 100K likes, and let's do that as fast as possible. I'm just gonna find this clip real quick because I think it's freaking hilarious. Oh, I got it. Okay. You'll see Umar in the back.
See him in the back.
I'll share it in the Discord. Give me a second. I'll
Oh
put it on there.
God.
That
And I
shit
don't
was
have.
hilarious.
I'm not home. I don't have my other phone. I would totally play the one. I need to put that on my soundboard.
I want that one on the soundboard so bad. Those of you in the Discord, I just shared the video in the Funnies channel. If you're not in my Discord, what are you doing with your life? We have a ton of fun in there, all right? So go ahead and join the Discord. The link is in the link tree in my bio. It is free. It is free, so you don't have to worry about that. We just post good news, information, and safe spaces for people going through some shit.
Hey, Tori.
Thank
Hey,
you also for 100K likes.
I want to shout out Dean. Thank you, Dean, for the $5 for just to annoy Santana. I appreciate that because it's my favorite pastime in recent months. It's fun. You know what I
You
like to
know what the
do?
difference is between you and I?
Whatever. I don't know what that means.
I
Whatever.
love to see I love to see a black person get paid. You can't annoy me with
I do.
actually
I
having
love to see
anyone
a
donate
black
money.
person get paid.
So
Anywho, I was talking about how I annoy you. My favorite thing to do is to send Santana like angel numbers. Um, we're in a race now, Santana. All right, shout out to Amanda for the 20. She said, I love you more than the chat loves Santana. I know that's right. I think that's what she said. I
Not y'all
can't say
dancing
it.
around my goddamn gift goal.
Thank you. You're so sweet, Amanda. Drop some hearts in the chat.
W's to Curious Cat. Welcome to the Discord. Enjoy yourself. Cleaner, having to say Discord is free is crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of people who have paid Discords. I don't have a paid Discord. So yeah, it is free. Any case,
the unnecessary comments about that is something that people could keep to themselves.
I mean, yeah, that too. That too. Y'all really be like nitpicking at how people get their bread, and I just think it's interesting. In this economy, y'all really have no business
And
shitting on
and and
anybody.
just and to be honest, I'm being facetious. So whoever Dean is, don't take that too personal. It's just a joke. But so the one thing that I will say, like the reason why I believe in some type of subscription based Discord, and it's just my opinion, is that I've learned that a lot of people try to join Discords for nefarious reasons, and they're a little less willing to do that when they have to actually not only
I,
pay for it but put their name on it. So
I
Yeah, no
agree.
one's paying for contention. No one's going to do that.
mhm.
Also, it's a
I
lot of work
agree.
that goes into these servers, y'all. Your favorite creators who create these things, maintain them. It's a lot. And for the nitro, that shit costs even more. I didn't even. So when I first made this thing, this is what bothered me about nitro. So the boost now, it's not a one and done thing. You have to keep up these boosts monthly. So you have to regularly pay for Discord to keep the sound slots, the emojis, the animated servers, and all these different things. It's ridiculous how much this shit costs now. So the Discord link is the Discord icon in the link tree. It's in the link tree, Robin. If you don't know what the Discord icon looks like, that could be the issue. It's the icon on the far right under my bio in the link tree.
Okay. Thank you, Doug, for the $11. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Okay, guys, no more. All right. I beat Santana. Yay. All right. Give love to Hector. This is his platform. Show all the
Um,
love to Hector, guys.
Thank you, and thank you, Jordan, for the boost of the server.
Drop some hearts in the chart for Doug. You need a boost? I got one for you.
See, it says I have 3. I can't use them. Like it
Yes.
says 3 available, and I've been trying to boost, but it doesn't. Hold on. This is weird, y'all. It's annoying, and they changed it too because it never used to be like this.
So like when I had my 3 boosts, I wanted to do the tags. You know how you can do tags for your subs now?
Mm.
Like Dan has it. And I wanted to do that, but you have to do it on a computer and you can't be subscribed via Apple. Like I through the the App Store. You have to like stop that subscription and start it via the computer. I said that's too much work. I don't know how to do all of this. I don't understand it. I don't get it. So the
Appreciate y'all
loves
for
are
knocking
never
out the
gonna have
gifts.
tags because I don't get it.
Yeah, so it won't let me do it on my Android, and then you say your subscription is handled by Apple. We don't currently support
See?
upgrades to Nitro for subscriptions through Apple. You can cancel your subscription. But,
No passing to do that. It's a hassle, but like I guess it's worth it. I don't know.
So what do you do, Santana? Like after you cancel it with Apple, you have to you have to let it lapse and then you get a subscription like you
Hmm.
subscribe straight
Hmm.
through Discord?
Yeah, because you can't set it up then because we're gonna be like, oh, this has an account set, so you literally have to wait until the end of the cycle and
Okay.
then sign back up.
that is ridiculous. Okay, so
Okay.
I have to cancel this now,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have to do it directly through what, the Discord.
Yeah, and you set it up with like uh, a actual payment facility, whether it's debit card or bank account or something. Because I
Uh,
wanted, so the issue I had is I wanted to set mine up, a different way, so that's why I did it.
okay.
Yeah, I really want those tags. So I think mine renews on the 17th. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it just so I can do it. And thank you, Gen X Patriot, for the dollar. I appreciate you, love. That was just added on to the 11 that he already sent. So thank you. I appreciate you. W's in the chat.
Okay,
Secret, did you vote?
I have a question on the topic. Like
Did you
the
vote for Donald Trump?
All right,
I
did you
did
gonna say
not.
hi? You gonna say hi?
Oh yeah, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm really good.
Glad to hear it.
My cousin who I'm with right now is a Trump supporter, but I am not. I don't agree with any
Great.
of
Hold
that
that
Tell
stuff.
thought.
your
Hold
cousin
that
to come
thought.
up and catch this fade.
True. Hold
Okay,
that thought.
It's
here.
cousin
Since you
on the
all keep
phone.
talking
Stacy,
like that.
Stacy, thank you for the $5
Okay,
on Vimo
hold
because
up.
you deserve love too. I appreciate you, Stacy. Can we get some W's for Stacy's in the chat, y'all? Some W's for Stacy's in the chat. I appreciate y'all's support. Hector Talks with 2 R's is the CA and the Vimo in the bio. Those of you who want to support me that way. And to anyone who doesn't have the cash, that's perfectly understandable. You may support me by continuing to do the taps, the shares, and everything else. All right, Secret, what's your question?
Also, wait, real quick, also Dubs in the chat for Dean. Dean for the 5. Thank you. Just keeping it fair, Dean. I appreciate you so much.
Yeah. So,
Y'all in this beef is crazy. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna put my cousin on the phone, and she's gonna. I promise, bro. She's gonna tell y'all why she supports Trump. Apparently.
All right, can we just keep it respectful?
Yeah. Keep it respectful. Keep it respectful. Continue. Go ahead. Oh, hey guys.
Are you?
Are y'all both over the age of 18?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Are you?
Am I? I'm hosting
Yeah.
entire live, so yes. Why did you vote for Trump?
Okay, so for one, Kamala had mocked
Kamala.
Donald Trump is a racist. How racist are you? Well, anyways,
Can you step out of the wind tunnel? Is that possible?
I was about to ask, are you in a wind tunnel? Where's the hurricane?
okay, continue. Just talk. So for one, what's her name? Kamala. Kamala had
Kamala. Kamala.
Kamala.
Kamala had mocked our Lord. Thank
Hey,
you.
look, little girl, don't be disrespectful now. Just say Kamala or say Miss
Yeah,
Harris. Thanks. We
just I
appreciate
said
you.
her name. All right, just don't be. Just say why you support Trump. I don't owe them people any.
Well, she just gave one reason, mocked our Lord.
Mock
Yeah,
Jeebus.
you're referencing the clip that Republicans shared around and butchered for her to say or respond to. I'm literally talking that you're at the wrong rally in response to when someone screamed Jesus is Lord, which is incorrect. That is not what she was talking about. Those MAGA hecklers were there for some time and they said several things.
He kind of clocked you. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, also my father also voted for Trump. Therefore, I did it as well because that's my father. My father is my best friend.
Right. You think it's possible that your best friend may not be the most educated in politics?
You were wrong and your daddy was wrong too.
Well,
Your daddy
My
was
daddy's
wrong
still
too.
here.
Are you and your
That's good.
daddy like fighting over a brain cell right now? Because why do you have to do everything your daddy do?
Actually, me and my dad were talking about mind y'all's business. Y'all are doing.
Okay, hold up.
Focus on
I don't
focus
support.
on Camel and not
Hey,
me. Thank
I
you.
don't support Trump because, first of
I'm
all,
tired of these children. I don't like kids. I just want to let y'all know that.
I'm
don't
really
like
not
you.
sure that they're over 18, honestly.
he's a
I'm not sure.
rapist. Hold up, he's a rapist and he's a racist. That's why I
You're
don't
right.
support.
Sis, who would have supported Kamala if you were over the age of 18, continue to do that. Other girl, stop voting alongside your daddy because he dumb as stupid as fuck. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they were. I don't know.
Hello.
Nate.
I just want to say I respect the black community. I'm not racist, and I have a question relating to Trump and Sean Holmes.
You know why I don't believe you?
I do support the black community.
Do you want to know why I don't believe you?
I have a stepfather who's
I'm going to
First
tell you
Nation.
why I don't believe you. I think
Go
it's
right
really
ahead.
weird to come up on a panel where we're talking about racism and Donald Trump and announce that you respect the black community in the way that you did. That shit sounded corny as fuck.
I have a stepfather who's First Nation.
First Nation?
Yeah.
Do you even go here? You have the Canadian flags in your name.
I just want to say I have.
Are you in the U.S.?
Well, I did
So
have
that's a no.
plans at first to go there.
Weird. So fucking weird.
I think this is the most fun I've had over here in a very long time, Hector. This
Gosh. You say my lives ain't fun? Wow. I'm just kidding. Thank you,
your lives
Dean,
are
for the
always fun,
10
but this is the most
on
fun.
thank you, Dean, for the 10 on Vimo. You know I like you best. That's Cap. I appreciate you, Dean. Thank you. Can we get some W's for Dean in the chat, y'all? Some W's for Dean in the chat. And thank you, Christopher, for the Just No drop. I dropped them before your kick, so we'll just keep this in the reserve for you, Chris. But I appreciate your support. Thank you very much. That puts us up to 40. Appreciate y'all. Oh yeah, so exciting news. Clearly, y'all see the setup, right? We are almost done. Literally just waiting on one more thing. Whether it's through this gift goal getting knocked out today or the long night I'm gonna have Ubering tonight, we're fucking done spending money on equipment. We're done after today. It's the mannequins on the way, and then we just got to get the samples for the new merch, and we're done. That's it. Don't expect shit else. We're good. I've never been more mad to spend the money that I have this week, but we're done after this, and I am excited about it.
It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off, especially when we start our podcast.
That's
And I'm
really
trying to
that's
get
really gonna be really good. Yeah.
I'm trying to get one more person to join. I'm working really, really hard on them, but they're kind of stubborn. But yeah, if it's just gonna be you and I, Hector, it's gonna be friggin' fantastic either way.
Who's stubborn?
Huh?
Who's stubborn?
I don't know. I ain't gonna put them on blast or nothing like that. I would never do that.
I got
Keep
you.
that to myself. Or never.
Am I supposed to read this out, Jess? Was I supposed to read this? Well, I'm waiting on that. Thank you, Jessica Simone, for the $10 on CA. I appreciate you. I don't know if I'm supposed to read the message or not. I don't know if that's what you want out. I don't know. Confirm, please.
Say yes. Read it out loud. What'd she say? I
I
want
didn't
to know
see it.
now.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
nosy as hell.
Thank you, Jessica Simone, for the $1,000. I'm confused. Jess, come up here. Now I'm confused.
Confused also. Did she send 10 or did she send 1,000? Because if she sent 1,000, damn, Jess. That's awesome.
I'm confused now.
It sound like something I would do is send 10 and tell you to read out the message, say I sent 1,000.
Oh,
that's what it sounds like.
That's exactly what I would do.
That's
exactly what I would do.
I just turned full, no offense, white women, blonde. I just turned full blonde, okay? I was like, what? She wanted me to read out, thank you, Jessica, for the $1,000.
That's funny.
It did not click. I'm tired, y'all. I literally drove 12 hours. The app kicked me off. Past 12 hours, it doesn't legally allow you to drive anymore. And I remember doing my last trip. It said, no, you're done. You can't drive anymore. It kicked me off the app. I went hard yesterday, but I made a lot of money, and it was to buy the final amount of shit that we needed. So, yeah. W black men and their hard work, and W black women and their hard work, and W black people and their hard work. Thank you. No Rads, are you here? Thank you, No Rads, for the $15 on Vimo. Love you too, but not more than Erica. I'm not mad at it.
Oh, that's my Amanda. Oh.
I'm
I
not
thought it was
mad
the
at
other.
it.
I thought it was Amanda. It was No Rads. No Rads. Hey, Amanda.
It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. It's perfectly fine, No Rads. Thank you so much for the Venmo. Can we get some W's for No Rads in the chat, y'all? Some W's for No Rads and Jessica Simone in the chat. Jessica, if you got a minute, you can come up. We can talk about the live last night because we ain't really got no more ops right now. Maybe we'll do a restart. I haven't decided yet.
You got one in the box, Hector.
Huh. Okay.
There's one person there. I don't know who they are, though.
So y'all can let them up. Thank you, Megan, for the $50 on Vimo. It's Becky on TikTok. For whatever last item you need for your setup, loves the lives. Thank you so much, Megan. I appreciate you. Big W's to Megan in the chat, y'all. Big W's to Megan in the chat. See, these are the things that make me think I'm going to make that 48% sticker. But anyways, big W's to Megan in the chat. I'm not updating the goal properly. Hold on. One of y'all want to introduce Fabian?
Hey, man. How are you?
Hey, Fabian. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
I did.
You did? All right. So Donald Trump is a racist. How racist are you?
I'd say fairly racist, but not completely.
So, like, how racist do you plan on being on this live?
Oh, well, considering that I don't want to be banned, probably not at all.
That's the only reason you don't want to be racist, because you're gonna catch a
Well,
ban?
it's not like I'm racist to everyone. I just don't like anyone. You know what I mean?
He's a
That's not
misanthrope.
racist. That's what?
Like anyone.
See, I don't like you, but not because of your skin color, but because of that look on your face right now. It kind of looks like you're just spaced out, and you're just not very intelligent.
You've been saying some very spaced out things.
Oh shit!
I just started talking, my guy. You're silly.
Hold on a second, y'all. Thank you,
You're welcome.
Santana, for the $40 on CA. Someone finished the rest. I'm pretty sure we're over that now, but I appreciate
That was earlier.
That was early. I'm just late.
So yeah, it's all good.
W's to Santana in the chat,
Put
y'all.
some W's in the chat for Santana.
W's to Santana in the chat. Ignore Erica for a second, okay? Y'all's personal beef have nothing to do with this $40.
W's for Santana.
W's to Santana. Thank you. W's to Santana.
I just want to let you know. I'm not sending over anything today. I'm just going to let you know.
You don't have to explain yourself, Erica.
I just want to let you know. Times is hard.
I can't with some of these people, man. I can't with these people.
I am in an extreme competition with this man. I just want to let you know that.
She's in a competition with herself, like in her mind. I'm
who's
like,
in the lead?
I don't.
Santana.
There's no competition. It's me versus me.
I
I mean, I
literally
don't know what we're talking about.
let me tell you something here. I literally said one time, I said, "Oh, I have more followers than you," and he made it his
She
life's
did.
mission.
She did.
He made it his life's mission.
Yeah, shouldn't have been talking shit.
And the little subtle reminders that I would get, I'm on your ass, I'm on your heels, I'm catching up. I'm like, bruh, it's not that serious.
Crazy. That's a crazy level of petty right there. Thank you, Anne, for the $25 on CA for Am I Your Favorite? Yes or yes. Well, Anne is spoken. Y'all don't have no choice. Can we get some W's for Anne in the chat, y'all? W's for Anne in the chat. Thank you so much, Anna. I appreciate you. Anne's easily one of my new favorites for healthy and maybe never mind. What does that put up? Let me do some math. All right, 25 plus 40 is 65, plus 50 is 115, plus...
Yeah, you're over.
15 is 130. Yeah, we I don't even know if I counted Jess's. 40? I didn't count Jess's. So yeah, we're over. We done. We done. In fact, I'm probably gonna do the thing right now. Thank y'all. Where are the Trump supporters at?
You've successfully grifted for the day. Now you can end the live.
You know what? You know what? At first, like Erica does this all the time. She'll be like, "Yeah, I'm a grifter. I'm grifting." Blah blah blah. I refuse to do that. I get
I don't
why,
know how to
but
grift
these
though.
people don't know the fucking definition of grift.
They
They don't
don't,
know.
but I don't know how to grift. I'm not good at it.
I would say, I'd say 50-50. Definitely been some times where I went up and I was like, "Hey, why y'all think black women's labor is free? What the fuck y'all doing?" There's definitely been those moments. What do you think, guys? Should we do a restart? Or should we wait a couple more minutes and or do an after live party? What do y'all think we should do? Let's do a poll.
You're in a blue raid.
Let's do a poll. Blue raid. Let's do a poll. Smiley face for a restart. Frowny face or crying face for the after live party in the Discord. Smiley face for a restart. Crying face for the after live party in the Discord. Smiley face for a restart. Crying face for the after live party in the Discord. Thank you, Blue Raid. I appreciate y'all. W's to Blue. I need Blue to come up here. Blue, come up here.
Who's
Come
this
up here,
person with
Blue.
the
W Blue
waffles?
Raid. Earliest, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes, sir.
Great. Donald Trump is a racist. How racist are you?
Well, I'm black, so if I was racist, I'd be racist to white people, I guess.
All right.
How anti-black are you?
Suffer.
Not at all. I love all black people.
Never mind. Go ahead, Hector.
Why did you vote for a racist?
Why did I vote for Donald Trump? Because he was the better out of two worst people.
You know what?
What did he say?
This is about racism, but you guys keep saying this better of two evils thing. And
What the fuck is happening to the sound?
Sir, get out the kitchen and stop dropping stuff. Anyways.
What?
Down somewhere.
Your background noise is loud.
Oh, I'm at work.
Gotcha. Oh, I did put a BLAGA sticker. Naquan submitted that.
You
Thank you, Naquan. All right, Earliest, do me a favor. Go ahead and explain to me. Go ahead and explain to me how Trump was the lesser of two evils.
I believed in his policies more than I believed in Kamala or
That's not what I asked.
the former.
I asked you to explain to me how he was the lesser of two evils. That was your claim.
I just told you. What, you want me to be Pacific?
Yeah, because I asked a very specific question.
Be the Pacific like the ocean. Yes. The fuck.
Okay, first of all, Kamala as a border czar, horrible.
Wrong.
He wasn't a border
Whatever
czar.
her name is, if y'all want to mispronounce Trump, I can mispronounce her.
I did not mispronounce Trump. No one on this panel mispronounced Trump. No one.
Well, you
really
mispronounced my
mispronounces
name.
Trump. So that was a very
Except
You mispronounced
Trump.
my name.
Trump mispronounces his name often and misspells it.
I don't really care, but like I said, I feel like he was better than the other person. Period.
Great, cool. So your point or your argument that he was the lesser of two evils or better than Kamala Harris was you calling her the border czar. You're aware of the fact that we do not have a border czar title. Or at least
I didn't like her when she was district attorney of
fucking
California.
crazy? Because I'm
I
still
think she did a
talking.
horrible job at that.
Give me a second. First off, that background noise is unaliving me right now. And I need to woo-saw, because this man literally just said that shit right in the middle of my fucking sentence. Yep. Let's do a quick reset. Blue, can you please tell us the story earlier of how you may have ended a MAGA marriage?
So I don't even remember what the conversation was at the time at this point, because it just got eclipsed by...
Thank you, hi.
He got eclipsed by the guys, I guess his wife in the background saying, I'm not going to be with somebody who argues with strangers on the internet. And then he teacupped, and then he was gone.
Yeah. Quick rundown. First off, I did pin the subscriber goal. You guys get some cool perks. Actually, I'll take this moment to give you a little quick rundown of that. Then we'll carry on with Blue Story because it was so good. I was there. I saw all of it. So as a subscriber of the Hector Talks platform, you get access to a couple different perks. One of the big ones this month being a Kamala Would Never giveaway. 2 people at the end of the month, based off of being a subscriber, will be able to be thrown in the drawing of individuals who can get a Kamala Would Never hat, the one that I'm wearing here, in whatever color that you choose, which we have a couple more days left before the month ends. There's also several other perks as well. You get 1 free kick a month, depending on your level. Level 2 could be 2. Next perk would be a mano y mano, which I see Naquan already wants to use right now. I'll give you a second, Naquan. Mano y mano is where you get to come up and go at a Trump supporter for 5 minutes uninterrupted when you cash in on that. Then on level 3, you get another perk called Personal Promotes. And if you had a product, a live, anything that you wanted to promote, you may do so backed by me, so long as it is not trash. Those are the great things you can get from subscribing to the platform alongside fantastic stickers. Subscribers in the chat, please send the various stickers that we have down there. Level 1 and 2 have different ones for the most part. And you get access to the subscribers only space in the Discord, and you get a discount off of merch in the shop if you're a subscriber. So, couple great things in there in the in the perks for being a subscriber. So those of you who can, feel free to do so. Any case, back to Blue Story. We were talking about immigration, then it went to the military, then it went to something else with this Trump supporter. And we just heard a lady say in the background what Blue said, which was, I don't want to be with someone who goes on the internet and argues with strangers. And then he mutes up, he teacups, and then he leaves. So this conversation apparently led to some type of argument between this MAGA and his significant other. And it was fucking great. I need you to clip that, actually.
Absolutely getting it.
I'm gonna need you to clip that. And listen, of all the damage I've done to Trump supporters on this app, never have I ever, to my knowledge, caused a marriage or a fight to be risked. So can we get some big fat fucking W's to the Blue in the chat? Big W's to Blue in the chat, because I don't even have that level of riz. I don't.
Wait, what's his name? Michael? What's his name? Michael?
No. It was like
Okay.
acronym for something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because okay.
All right. Earlier, whatever. I invited you to unmute. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to need you to answer my specific question right now. Can you tell me why you believe that Kamala Harris was the border czar?
Because our boss said she was.
Because who said she was?
Her boss.
Really? So, earliest, I don't know how much money you make at your job.
Stop mispronouncing my name. My name is
What's your name? What's your
How do
name?
you pronounce it?
Earless.
Earless?
Earless?
Cool. Say
Okay.
Kamala.
Yes.
Say Kamala.
Former vice president.
Say Kamala. Say Kamala. I match energy here. I will stop mispronouncing your name, which it wasn't intentional, by the way, if you can say her name correctly.
Hector, just be nice to Ernest. I mean, like, he's trying his best.
I really don't care if y'all being mean or not. I got thick skin.
Say
if
Kamala.
I was really fucked up about what y'all say, I would
Say Kamala.
You got a thick tongue too.
I already said it once. What you
say it again? I didn't hear you.
Well, too bad.
Listen, why are y'all
Sir
why are
Ernest.
y'all giving Anthony such a hard time? Like, what is this about?
Because he a bitch, you a bitch, and she a bitch too.
Oh, I didn't get called one.
I know that's right. I know that's right, Ellipsius.
That's unfortunate for you. So earliest, here's what's super funny about what you said. Kamala Harris was never the border czar, and Joe Biden never appointed her to be such a thing, because that title, at least not until Donald Trump, which it technically still doesn't exist, is an actual role in the American government. In fact,
well,
it's quite
so you
literally
saying that I didn't
Russian
hear what I
propaganda.
heard. I'm not going by what somebody told me that he said. I'm going by what he said.
Joe Biden never
When did he say it?
Kamala Harris to be the border czar.
Lean in, Hector. When did he say it? What was the month? What was the year? Like, give us the clip. When did he say it?
Do the research on your own.
Nah, you up here claiming it. You should tell us when he said it.
It's fine. Earliest, how do you feel about capitalism?
I love it.
Word? Me too.
Yes.
Thank you, Jessica Simone, for
That's
the
why your ass
swan.
ain't never got no ops. I'm gonna just be honest.
I respect the drop. I respect people's money. I didn't want to go back and forth with this dumbass anyway. Stupid ass. God damn it. W's to Jessica Simone in the chat for dropping the swan. I appreciate you. Yeah. Sorry, Daquan. It's no.
I'm offended. I didn't get called a bitch.
Right?
Finny, you didn't get
Homie
called a
skipped
bitch.
right over Blue. He's just like, you this, you this, you this. Blue just over here like, damn, I just feel excluded over here.
Just left me out.
Oh my goodness.
That's why we need DEI.
Oh, you can have my bitch. It's okay.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. That's how.
All right. Trump supporters request up in the box to the demographic of people that I want to have a conversation with. I believe most people voted for a restart. So that's what we will do in the next couple of minutes if we do not get an op.
Oh, thank you, Shauna.
Appreciate y'all. Feel free to knock out this gift goal at least before we restart. We just need 10 more of the Let Them Cooks, and we will be done with that goal. Oh, thank you very much, Shauna, for the gift. That is one of the coolest gifts, I'm not going to lie. I love that little Beyblade rotating thing. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Sheila. Erica, are you having the Black as Fuck Live tomorrow?
Am I? I don't know. Bubba comes back home, so I'm not sure. I'll make a decision like right beforehand. I'll let you know. Wait, are you going to do you gonna be working?
At least until 5, 6 in the evening, yes.
Oh, okay then. Bet. Yeah. If I do it, it'll probably be around like 9 o'clock my time.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect. If it's nighttime, I got that. I can be there.
Okay. Awesome.
Thank y'all. We're not gonna do a goal reset just yet, Carolina, but thank you because we're about to do a full-on restart. Let's see if we can get to 175K. I hate restarting before I hit 200K, y'all. I really do. I really do. Double tap. Let's see if we can get to 175K in the meantime. Between time, maybe we can get some maggots. Y'all know that. Do the things. Where's Oya when you need her? She be putting the hashtags up in there.
I'm gonna drop down. I'll be back.
Appreciate you coming up, Santana. Those of you who are not following Santana, make better decision with your life. I don't know what else to tell you. Fantastic creator who ain't shit, but fantastic creator. What do you want, Nicole?
I swear that I really do swear. I swear we have more fun like talking to each other than talking to these people.
Of course, that's obviously yes.
Right. Good grief.
Okay, so y'all was
smart.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm rambling.
I'm trying to see. Y'all was saying I'm gonna have to cancel. How do I check my cycle? How do I check like the cycle for this?
Did you change my powers to the backup?
I have no idea. I don't even remember.
No, you didn't. That's why I'm asking. You took it, but you forgot to switch it. I'm in here on both. I'm working double time. I'm tapping with both phones.
Make a comment and I'll see the account. Yes, but you don't want an echo chamber. Exactly. I really don't. Typically I have a lot less friendlies up, but whatever. Y'all not coming up anyway.
Hello, human beings, fellow human beings. What are you doing tonight?
I got it, Dean. Paul, did you vote? Paula, did you vote for Donald Trump? Thank you, Natalia. I will invite you to unmute and give you 10 seconds to respond. 10, 9, 8, 7. There you are. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
3 times.
3 times. Donald Trump is a racist. How racist are you?
That's your opinion, and I have my own.
I asked you how racist you are.
I'm not racist.
Great. Then why did you vote for one?
I fought along Filipinos.
I don't care who you fought along with.
Chinese.
Why did you vote for a racist?
Just because I'm white does not mean that
Didn't say that, but
A
that's a
white
separate
is
no.
loud.
But
conversation.
I'm just saying. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
Paula, why did you
It's
vote for a
Paul.
racist? Paul,
It's
why
Paul.
did you vote for a racist?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question because
It's
he's
very
not
clear.
racist.
Why did you vote for
That's
the
your
racist that is
opinion
Donald
that
Trump?
he is a racist. That's your
Are you
opinion.
under the
He
belief that
is a
Donald Trump is a
racist.
racist? Yes. Who's
No.
damn it? Who is that Unicorn? No, you're not even muted. Unmute, Paul. See if you have the echo.
That's your opinion.
Yes, you have the echo. Come back up.
That's your opinion.
Come back up. Jesus, man.
As a white, I'm not racist. As a white. Man said just because I was a white.
Listen, first off, we can go back to the first dude. The dude who said, he said, how racist are you? Man said, I'm Jewish. What?
You got fucked up, bro.
All right, so
You
you
got
believe that
fucked up.
Donald Trump is not a racist. What evidence do you have to support the claim
That
that
is
Donald Trump
correct.
is not a racist?
That is correct. He is a person just like you.
What evidence do you have to support the claim that Donald Trump is not a racist?
Because I'm going to say that he is correcting everything that the Democratic Party has put out there for you.
What the hell are you talking about?
What the hell are you talking about?
You made a claim. What is he correcting for me? What does that mean for me?
I don't have any proof, but I've been on this earth for a very,
What is he correcting?
very long time.
What is he correcting?
The correction is that you, as a person, because of your skin color, have been put here on purpose.
What?
Yeah. Just like me, just like everybody else.
I already had a headache.
You,
What are you
you
talking
can't
about?
understand or don't want to understand the things that are coming out of my mouth.
You're right. You are absolutely correct.
Can I ask a quick question?
Go
Just
ahead.
a clarified question to see if we're on the same level of intelligence.
Go ahead.
How many days have 28 months in it? I mean, how many months have 28 days in it?
One.
Yeah, you're not intelligent enough for this conversation. I'm going back on mute.
What? It's February.
3 months has 28 days in it.
It's February.
29,
It's
30,
Black History Month.
which means you have
It's
to
Black
pass.
History Month, and
You
guaranteed
have to
you
pass. You
have
have to
not
pass
been
28
here
in order to get to
long enough to
29.
understand that my family history
Slap nuts,
is
listen.
because
Slap
you
nuts,
are
slap
here.
nuts. Listen, slap nuts. In order to get to 29, 30, and 31,
And
you have
that's
to
not
pass
racist.
28,
That's
correct?
the facts, Jack.
In order to get to 29, 30, and 31, you have to pass 28, correct? So the
I'm sorry,
correct
what
answer
was the
would
question?
be all 12 months. You're not
You're trying to make a
educated.
mathematical equation out of what?
Christopher, remember,
Why you're
Christopher,
here?
that you have a drop in the queue. Just say the word. I don't remember your username on TikTok.
You just want to abuse
say the
me.
word. You have one in
You
the
just
queue.
want to abuse
All
me.
right.
And I'm gonna
Paul,
sit
you never
here
answered my
until
question.
you get it.
Paul, you never answered my question on what he's
What
correcting.
is the question? What is the question?
What is Donald Trump correcting for me?
He is correcting the youth. He is correcting
How is
all
Donald
your
Trump correcting
angst,
the black
your
youth?
anxieties.
How is Donald Trump correcting the black youth?
Why are you wearing a fucking tinfoil on your
Because
head?
that's where we're at this point.
Are you
How
bald?
is Donald Trump correcting
Are
the
you
black
bald?
youth?
Are you bald?
I am bald. I've cut it bald. Yes. Why are you? How is
So
Donald
why
Trump
are you
correcting
wearing
the black
a
youth?
fucking tinfoil hat?
How is Donald Trump correcting the black youth?
Okay, listen. It doesn't even come down to the black youth.
You said no. You said he's correcting
no.
things
Listen to
for
me.
me,
Listen to
and then
me.
you said
Listen
the
to me.
youth. You're the
For
one
a
who made
moment,
this about black people, not
please
me.
listen to
I didn't
me.
do that.
I will explain
You
everything
made this
to
racial,
you.
not me.
I'm not making it racial.
You literally did because he said you said he's correcting things for me, black people.
He is.
So
For
you made it
all
racial.
people. All people. All people. Not just black.
You said black.
I did.
I'm sorry.
Because you
I
are
need you.
black.
Okay, hold on. I need you to stop saying black like that. Like you're putting so much extra emphasis on it. It's just
You
black.
brought it up.
It's just blacks. I don't know where the hell you get black from. It's just black
You
people.
wouldn't even be
Like
here in my country if it wasn't for my family.
Your country.
My country. My
Your
world.
country.
My
Your
world.
world. Oh, I
Yes.
see. So let's talk about this country for a second, and the fact
Okay.
that it has never belonged to your
Let me
demographic.
enlighten
In
you.
fact, your demographic quite literally
What is your
stole it
question,
from the
sir?
Native Americans or indigenous community. How can
They
something
are
be
part of my
yours when
world
you
too.
stole it?
It doesn't mean that you are different from any other person.
Paul,
You are a human being, are you
Paul,
not?
here's what I want you to do, Paul.
Are you a human being?
Here's what I want you to do, Paul.
Are
I
you a
want you to
human
hold your
being?
breath.
Yes
Yes,
or no?
yes, I am. Here's what I want you to do, Paul. Because you're crashing out a little bit. I want you to woosah.
I'm not crashing out.
I know.
I'm
I
right
got you. I
here
want you to
with you.
woosah. I want you to woosah. All right. Let's start this over. Let's start this conversation over. Okay.
Yes,
Do it with me. I'm going to take a deep breath. Right.
of course.
I want you to inhale. Can you do that? I want you to inhale. Take
I
a deep
don't
breath.
need to.
Take a deep breath. All right.
I'm emotionless.
Okay. Cool. So
I'm just about
when
the
you take your deep
facts.
breath, pull up as much
Just
air as
about
you
the
can.
facts.
Pull up as much air as
I'm
you
here
can,
to help
and then I want you to hold it. Once you go,
I'm here to help you.
hold it up here in your chest, and I
I'm
only
here to
want you
help
to
you.
exhale. I only want you to exhale when Donald Trump gives black people reparations. Okay, that's what I want you to do.
I'm sorry, what?
Thank you, Shauna, for the swan. I appreciate you. Jesus Lord, what was that?
I only came up to shoot the shits before you goddamn restart. Why do all of the goddamn racist people come up when I come the hell up?
So this is your fault, Naquan.
Naquan, what is that? What is that picture?
That's from the Goonies.
What
You
is a
need that?
Goonie?
You never.
Hey, you guys.
We got problems now. Now
I
we
don't know what
got
that is.
problems when
What
you
is a
ask.
Goonie?
The Goonies is a movie. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you the movie. Go watch it.
What exactly is a Goonie? The reason why I'm asking is
The,
because I was wondering if that can be ableist.
the movie is called The Goonies. I don't know. That is a good question, though. I'm gonna turn it off. I don't know about that part.
Well, I'm only asking because I don't know.
Yeah, I
I don't
don't
know
know if
what
that
that. I
part.
didn't know if it was a creature.
Yeah,
I don't know what it
it
is.
was so the Goonies was a movie about the kids trying to find lost treasure from some famous pilot. That kid that was he wasn't a kid, he was an adult. He was part of the criminal family that was trying to hunt down the kids and steal the gold from them and stop them from doing the gold. But in the end of the day, he turned around and ended up helping the kids. He was like super special. They treated him bad. So it might just be ableism. I just didn't think about it until now, and I'm actually thinking about the movie.
Okay. I just thought it was a creature or something, so I never said anything that was brought to my attention. Don, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah, I voted for Trump.
Are you a black man?
Yeah.
All your dreams are coming true today. You're getting all the BLAGA.
You want to take this, Erica?
Why would I want to take it? Okay, sure.
You know you love your
Juan,
black.
I got your message. Hey, so Don, all right. So Donald Trump is a racist. How anti-black are you?
So I just wanted to explain that the Goonies was what the group of kids called themselves. Their little group of their little friend group. They called themselves the Goonies. It had nothing to do with Slav. Sloth was their buddy.
Yeah, he was an extra
Sloth is a
person.
hero.
His family was criminal. He was a person that actually ended up turning against his family to help the kids escape them.
Yeah. So no ableism.
Okay. I had no idea. I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you,
Bye
lady.
bye.
Bye. All right, carry on.
Okay, Don, please answer the question. Donald Trump is a racist. How anti-black are you?
Why are you assuming I'm anti-black? How can I
I'm
be
asking you
black
the
and
question,
anti-black?
sir. Answer the question.
I'm not,
You're not? Okay, so why'd you vote for Donald Trump then?
because we needed an adult in the White House.
Question remains: why did you
In
vote for
order
Donald Trump?
to...
Hold on. Can I hop in real quick? I don't.
Hold on. Erica's
Okay.
talking.
Fucking A, man. So, in order to be the president, you have to be an adult. So we already had an adult in the White House. All right. And for you to think that Donald Trump is any better than Joe Biden or even worse, better than Kamala Harris is beyond me. So can you please be
He has better
specific in
policies
regards, hold
than
on, Don, be specific in regards to why you voted for Donald Trump. Name a
because
policy and name something that don't end in a phobia.
we needed a real leader. We needed an adult to run the country. We did not need a calculating woman running the country.
Oh, so you just hate women, black women to be specific, huh?
Why
Because you
does
obviously
everything? Hold on.
can't name
Why is
everything you said
everything
so far
about?
is about your fifis, your feelings.
Why
I'm
right?
asking
Why
you to
is
name a
everything about my?
policy or something.
Why is everything about your feelings?
Why is everything about your feelings, bro? You're the one that's up here saying that you voted because we need an
Why
adult
would
in
I?
the house. That's
Why
what
would
you
I
said.
vote?
I didn't say that.
Okay, so why would I vote emotionally?
What do you mean?
He
You vote
did.
emotionally. You did vote emotionally.
No,
You
I
just said
voted
that we
off
needed
of
an
policy.
adult. You
You're
didn't vote
voting
off
off
the
of
name a policy
emotions.
then.
You're voting off of emotions because you don't want
Name a
him to be
policy.
racist. You care about how
Name
he
a
feels
policy.
about other people.
But name a policy. And go.
Immigration, the economy.
It's not a policy.
Not policies.
Those monopolies. He has better immigration policies than Kamala would have.
No. Wait,
What
hold
what
on.
are
Correct me if I'm wrong. Proof we haven't introduced you yet. Erica, you're asking for him to name a policy of Kamala, right? She may be busy. All right. I'm going to go back to the fact that you said you voted for an adult and we need an adult in the room. Can you actually, no, I won't ask you that question. Donald Trump being compared to an adult has to be the funniest fucking thing I've heard in several weeks now. Nothing about that man screams adult. He's a whiny ass little bitch who doesn't get his way and goes and cries on Truth Social and spends more time on there, I would argue, than actually running the goddamn country.
I don't think that's true at all. He's been getting his way since he's been in there.
No, he
Everything
literally
he
hasn't.
wanted,
That's
he got.
why he passed the big beautiful bill to limit the lower courts and blocking his executive orders.
Is that what he wanted to do?
What?
Is that what he wanted to do?
Want to limit the lower courts? Yes. It didn't
Right.
pass
So
in
he's
1526, so
getting.
then he implemented it in the big beautiful bill.
So he got what he wanted.
No, because they're still blocking it, regardless of the big beautiful bill.
Trump has been getting everything he wanted.
Getting what you want, by the way, I don't know how that negates the fact that he's a child when he doesn't.
He figures it out.
No, he doesn't.
Because when Biden,
he didn't figure out the trade war. He didn't figure out how to not cause the issues that we did in the Turkish-Kurdish situation. He didn't figure out how to properly have a transfer of power over to Joe Biden in 2020. So the fact that he instigated an insurrection, there's a lot of things he's not really doing a great job at figuring out. And then when he's addressed by it, he screams and cries. No, you're not echoing, Erica.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a process. But here's the thing. When Joe Biden promised, like, student loan forgiveness.
And he delivered it.
No, he didn't.
Delivered it.
He
yes, he
delivered
did.
No, he didn't.
Billions of dollars in student loan forgiveness.
Y'all just say anything.
Oh, so Joe Biden did not forgive anyone's student loans?
I didn't say he didn't forgive anybody's student loans.
So he did forgive people's student loans. So he did do what he said he was going to do.
Okay.
He just wasn't able to expand on that due to the Supreme Court blocking it. Funny.
Oh, okay, so he could
Crazy.
forgive
So you want
one
to try another
person
point?
loan. He
He
could forgive
forgave the
one
debt for
person
over
loan, but then you guys just
no,
take it.
not
One
just
Oh, you
one
did it for
person.
the whole
person. It
You
was
did it
over
for the whole
5 million
country.
people.
You
It
did it
was
for the
over
whole
five
country.
million people. All right, you might want to talk to the Republican
Ooh,
governors who actually struck down his plan, who took him to court over his plan to forgive up to $20,000 for borrowers. That would
Yeah,
have helped more
well, there's
people
somebody in
out.
the chat right there.
the
Sideline
point
mom, $52,000
the
gone.
point is that if it was Trump, then he would have figured it out. Biden gets blocked by the Supreme Court, and then he
So
just
does
gives up on
Trump, my guy. Do you think that a president, actually, this is the whole problem. Presidents don't get to circumvent the Supreme Court or the Constitution. Donald Trump is trying and unfortunately successful because it's right leaning. But there's law that supersedes the president. You don't just get to dance around that. Biden figured it out and he forgave what he could. I don't think the 5 million people who are now debt free from school give a damn about you, and you're complaining that he didn't do more.
an adult figures out how to
As
get
of
what you
today,
want.
Oh, this
Donald
is
Trump has had 103 cases, actually not cases, but executive order actions partially or fully blocked by the courts. That goes from the lower courts, which are the district courts, to the appeals courts, to the Supreme Court.
crazy.
Blocked 103 of them.
Guess he's not an adult because he hasn't figured it out. If we're going
Ain't
by
figured
that
it out
logic.
103 times. Tell
So
us
go ahead.
more, Don.
Yeah, let's keep it consistent, Don. He's not an adult because he can't figure out those 103 orders that were blocked. Keep it consistent.
Okay, but so what? Like, so what?
No,
did
no, no,
they
no, no,
block?
no, no,
Now
no,
it's
no,
so
no.
what?
So what? So what wasn't your point of contention? He didn't figure out, if Biden didn't figure out how to forgive more student loans, then Trump is also not an adult because he didn't figure out how to stop those 103 executive orders from being blocked by the Supreme Court or the lower courts. So they're
You
both not
honestly,
adults.
so hold on. So
That's
you
where I'll
honest.
concede with you. Got you.
Okay,
Based
so you,
on
hold
your
on, hold on,
logic,
hold on.
Joe
Why are you
Biden
asking me a
and
question and over
Donald
talking
Trump
you?
is not adults. Got you.
Why are you asking me a question over talking?
I'm not asking you a question. I didn't ask you a question. That wasn't a question. That was a statement. So now I'm starting to wonder how much of an adult you are because you seem to have the IQ of a middle schooler.
Okay, so let me ask
Actually,
you
I
this.
won't insult middle
Don't
schoolers
disrespect
like
middle schoolers like
Let,
that.
let
that.
me let me
Exactly.
ask
I
you
just have
this.
to take that
Do
back.
you honestly think that Trump gonna give up
Give up what?
those orders?
He doesn't have a choice. What? And he's
Why
given
doesn't he
up
have
on
a choice?
several things already since taking the Oval Office. So
What
once
is he
again,
giving up on?
I guess
What is
he's
he
not
giving
an
up?
adult. He's
What is
given
he
up
giving
on
up on?
Russia and Ukraine.
How?
Oh, you don't know?
How?
Fascinating. So Donald Trump announced several weeks back, because of the contention between Russia and Ukraine and the fact that he cannot negotiate a deal between either of them, that he will be moving forward with the administration and doing other things. If we can't get it sorted, we will just leave it behind. Not to mention, a couple weeks prior to that, he literally announced on Truth Social that Putin was playing him along. I can read that for you. That was April 25th or the 26th. Very adult-like. Don, I think you're
I'm about
pretty
to say,
stupid.
hold on, Hector. He is pretty stupid, but I'm about to say, God damn, if you ain't gonna fight back, at least pinch back. Pinch back. Damn.
Hey Don, I'm gonna be real with you, brother. Punch up or something. Goddamn. You just sitting there. Fight back. Tagging a friend. Something. Shit.
He also gave up on $25 billion for a new wall. What else is he giving up, y'all? Help me out. What is Donald Trump giving up on?
How fast did he pause those tariffs?
He paused them
Tariffs.
real quick. But
Them tariffs got paused so quick.
Don, I could tell you how, because you said something about emotions, right? So as soon as Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala, Trump went to his True Social and tweeted that he disliked her and her Swifties. That's not an adult. That's emotions.
talking about women's chest or their language or their tone or anything else when you don't like them, him consistently threatening to deport Rosie O'Donnell for her comments towards him and revoke her citizenship, that's not very adult-like. So
Not only is he not an adult, he a bitch. Donald Trump is a bitch. Tap, tap, tap the screen, guys. Tap, tap, tap the screen. Let's keep doing all the good things.
So I'm starting to... There's two things happening here. Either you don't know what an adult is, or you truly have just chosen to turn your fucking brain and ears and eyes off to every single ridiculous thing this man's been doing for the past decade. And I don't know which one is worse.
He's been making the country better. I don't regret my
That
vote at
was
all.
a very
My God, you don't
childish
believe
I don't
that.
regret. I
to
don't
every
regret my
single
vote
thing I
at
just
all.
said. So this makes sense. Donald Trump is a raging little child, and it only makes sense that stupid people like you would come up and make the stupid points that you've made and also behave like raging little children. Bad children, I should say. There are great children out there. Now, Don, I don't blame you. It's not completely your fault. I don't know where your father may have failed you. I don't know what happened to you in education. I don't know who you're talking
The
to right
sign
now
language,
and how the things that they're
insults,
telling
the
them.
guilt, the need to
Yes,
be
I
right.
am absolutely insulting you.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I don't feel insulted at all.
Because you came up here with all this energy and you ain't said nothing factual since. In fact, you've gone
got his
awfully
tail
quiet
tucked
to
between
make
his
my
legs.
points. Haven't
But yo,
responded to anything Erica said, myself, Naquan, Blue. You just responded with, he's making America great.
yes.
Because that's what happens when you're confronted with the reality that your president is a child.
He
So
ain't
again-
shit, ain't never been shit, and won't be shit.
So, again, you decided to vote for the
standard for
adult in the
voting for
room,
people
and
is
apparently
if they're a racist
that
or
didn't really land well. So, you want to try making another argument outside of adulthood, because that doesn't work here.
No, you asked me why, and that's why I voted for him, because he's
Right,
an
and you're
adult.
wrong. So he's not an adult. He's
I'm
been
not-
failing
I'm
as
not
an adult.
wrong.
By your own logic, he's been failing as an adult. You understand that, right? That's literally
He's
what
been
we just
getting-
spent the last
he's been
couple of
getting-
minutes showing you. Or were you not paying
Do you
attention
want? Do
to
you want to
anything
pay
said?
more in taxes or less in taxes?
Less in taxes, which is exactly why I voted for Kamala Harris. Carolina, what was the keyword that you added?
Don, you don't know things.
Carolina, use the Discord to send me. Shut up for a second. Use the Discord to send me what was the keyword you blocked. I don't like to block a lot of keywords because then it'll like mix up with regular words. If it was an actual bad word, that's fine. But I'm just double checking. All right. Again, I voted for Kamala Harris for the better tax policy and the lower taxes.
She didn't promise lower taxes. Than what
She promised that taxes wouldn't go up on anyone who was making less than $400K a year. So that's me.
She promised what now?
Do you have a comprehension problem?
Can you just repeat what you said?
So
He
I'm gonna
does.
take that as a no.
Well, maybe he doesn't know if he has a comprehension problem or not. He
That's
just
why
knows
I'm
that his
asking.
tap dancing shoes have been laced up to the tilt. They are
I'm
laced
not
to the
going to be
hilt,
ableist.
is what
That's
it is.
why I
The hilt.
asked the question. So I'll repeat my question to you.
And they are
Her tax plan
shined.
would have not raised taxes on anyone who makes less than
new
$400,000 a year. So yes, I voted for lower taxes.
And Trump just lowered everyone's taxes.
He didn't, though.
Yes, he did.
How did he? lower
Dance
everyone's
harder,
taxes?
Don. Dance harder.
What does this got to do with a dance?
Dance harder. I'm talking about your tap shoes. Duh. Dance
Real
harder.
quick, Prof sitting up
Shaming,
top.
insults, guilt.
Prof,
need to be
proof.
right.
I don't know how to say your name. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Absolutely not.
What did you come up here to say?
I just listening to this guy. I'm a high school teacher, right? So when my students make statements, we think about it together. So what does this mean? What are you trying to say?
Hold on one
And-
moment, barbecue. I can't see your name. I don't got my glasses off. I'm raw dog and vision. Hey, Rodney, get your bitch ass in the box. Go ahead and request up. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Naquan,
The
I'm gonna drop you
spirit
down
has
for a bit.
compelled me.
Go
But
ahead.
people like Don,
I have a question for you.
ask them.
You can hold off.
Go
my
ahead.
guy.
Yeah.
Go ahead, barbecue.
Okay.
There go that bitch.
You just ask him, like, let's think about this together. What does it mean? What do you? And he cannot give anything. I'm convinced
Oh
that
my
he
God.
based
Can
his
y'all just
vote.
have a regular conversation without
We're
sitting up
having a
here
regular
trying to, oh,
conversation. I believe,
you're so dumb, you're so stupid. This is why
You
Trump
said some
won.
pretty stupid
Don,
things.
because that's what you're giving
Okay,
us. That's what
we
you're
could go
showing.
down the route
Like, you
of what
got
I
your
said that
information
was
from a
stupid
Facebook
We
post,
just did.
instead of just
probably.
sitting up here constantly trying to
We
say,
just
oh,
we
you're
just we
stupid.
just
Because
did.
the truth is, you guys lost.
You're still
That
saying
yeah,
stupid things. Nice
we
try.
did lose, but in reality, we're all losing now because of who you voted for. Everybody's gonna
No, we're
lose.
winning.
Everybody's struggling. How? Please, okay, let's work through this. How are we winning? Please explain one way.
I do appreciate
Just
you
one.
coming up. I do got to keep
He's
this panel small. I just wanted you to say your piece. Thank you for coming up. You're 100% correct. I will ask this question, though. Yes. How are we winning?
we getting the illegals out of here.
How's that a win? Undocumented migrants. How's that a win?
We're getting the illegals out of here
How does that a win?
because the country will be safer.
How?
Because we're getting the criminals out.
They're not all criminals.
That's circular as fuck.
It is.
You get rid of criminals, you're safer. How is that circular?
The vast
7
majority.
of the people that are currently detained by the Donald Trump administration, all right, only 72, not 72, I'm sorry. What is it? Do the math, Eric. 28% of them actually have supposed criminal records. The remaining 72% actually have committed no crime, not here in the U.S. nor in their home country. So exactly how is he
Crossing the
getting rid of
border is
criminals?
a
How is he
crime.
making us safer?
Crossing the border is a crime.
Crossing the border is equivalent to a misdemeanor, sir. All right, it is
Still a
not a
crime.
violent crime. All right,
I
miss
didn't
me
say it
with the
was a violent
bullshit.
crime. I said it was a crime.
Mr.
Miss me
How
with the
is
BS.
crossing the border violent crime? Because I love how you're complaining that we call you stupid. So you proceed to say stupid shit. So tell me how crossing the border is a
Consistently,
threat.
Okay, so you tell
persistently.
me how crossing the border illegally
My guy,
isn't a crime.
you said we're making this country safer because we're kicking undocumented migrants out the country and they're criminals. That was your words. And the crime, your words, was crossing the border. How is that violent?
That
How
was
is
in
that making
addition.
people safer?
That was in addition. And there are
In
unsafe
addition,
people.
great. So tell me how we are at less risk by deporting innocent people who commit no violent crimes.
You see what you did there? Because you're assuming
What'd
that
I do?
all of them that are here are just innocent people.
Nope, never said
And
that. I'm not
yes,
assuming
you
all of
did. Yes, you
Nope,
did.
sure didn't.
Because you
Sure didn't.
said innocent.
Hey. Let's try this again. So you definitely have a comprehensive problem. So let's try this again.
Hold on. You
So
said
I
innocent.
never said that every single undocumented migrant here in the United States who is currently coming to the United States, who is getting deported out of the United States, are innocent people. I will say that the vast majority of them, based off the last 150 years of fucking data that we have, aren't. I will say that several reports have come out, starting with the 300 Venezuelans he sent to CICOT. That concentration camp had no criminal records here in the U.S. and not internationally. 70% specifically. 90% didn't have any criminal records here in the U.S. I will say the 500,000, 530,000 Haitian migrants that are getting their temporary protected status revoked, the vast majority of them also have no criminal records. I will say that the Venezuelans, the Cubans, the Nicaraguans, all of them, most of them, have no criminal records whatsoever. Donald Trump ran off of deporting criminals, and he hasn't gotten to many of those. In fact, he's literally threatening the safety of American citizens by now trying to deport people who haven't got the due process here to be charged here. In a story that I went over in the last video, ICE just went and picked up a guy who is currently going through his court proceedings, and because we may deport him out of the country, we won't get to charge him for obstruction of justice and hiding a woman's body in his garbage can. Do you agree with that? Megan Bowes is her name. Megan Bowes.
Yeah, they. From what I understand of that story, they think that she, I don't know, she did it to herself. But she was in the garbage can in the back of his house.
Donald Trump.
He shouldn't be tried with murder. He should, if anything, desecration of a human body. That's it.
Yeah.
Because that's what he did. But Hector, I think there's a larger scare because we all know that Donald Trump is basically running a fear and smear campaign against brown people. We know that, all right. But Don Patron, like Donald Trump so far has deported 142,000 undocumented immigrants from the United States, and as stated, many of them, the majority of them, do not actually have criminal records, not here in the States nor abroad. Okay, that means in their home country, just in case you weren't clear. With that being said, do you know how much money it is costing the United States to actually deport these people?
It's worth every penny.
Is worth, okay, so the 1.9 billion, almost $2 billion that the Trump administration has spent thus far has been worth every single penny. We're not going to
Every
think
single
about the
penny.
effects
Get
on
them
our
out of here.
construction, agricultural, hospitality industries. We're not going to think about that. We're not going to think about the impact on our GDP, where we could lose between 4 to 6% of our GDP, up to $1.7 trillion.
So you want slaves?
Oh my God.
We don't want slaves. These people actually do get paid livable wages. They get paid. They pay taxes also.
You want
Erica, by according to Donald Trump's words, it should be more than that actually, because the estimate that was released by ICE was what, 17,100 and something, and then according to him, we deported 142,000, and this was back in March or April.
No fucking way.
So it should be a lot more than that.
It's a lot more than that now, huh? No, I don't believe that it is because they haven't released any numbers. But the thing is that
I agree.
it's not even about undocumented immigrants, because Donald Trump isn't even doing a good job. All right, like tell us, Don, who in their first 6 months deported more people, Trump or Obama?
Obama.
Exactly. All right. So if this guy is supposed to be so good at what he's supposed to be doing in doing this mass deportation, and we have so many undocumented immigrants in here doing all of these bad things, why isn't he deporting more people?
Obama got cooperation. Trump isn't getting cooperation.
Cooperation from who? Who do you get cooperation from? The fuck? What do you mean cooperation?
Erica, watch the live for a little bit. I have to use the bathroom.
Okay, we got you.
Continue to do the things, yo.
Also, I'm going to set some ground rules. I do not like when men speak over me, so do not speak over me. All right. And don't speak at the same time. All right. We're talking to Don right now. Rodney will be with you in just a moment. Don, tell us how Donald Trump isn't actually keeping his promise to do mass deportation.
Obama got cooperation. They're not cooperating.
From who?
Jails. They're not cooperating with Trump with the jails. He can't.
When you say jails, what do you mean?
Okay, so they have the illegals in the jails and
undocumented immigrants, please.
No, illegals.
Undocumented immigrants, please. That's a boundary.
No,
respect it. It's the host boundaries too.
I'm not telling you what to say. How are you telling me?
You don't have to tell me what to say. I'm just saying you're going to be respectful, and I don't want to get into an argument with you about a word. So I'm just going to need you to say undocumented immigrants.
No, but you can't make me say what. You can't control what I say.
I'm not trying to make you say anything. I'm asking you.
She just said it earlier.
I'm asking you.
Is
to
illegal
say,
a slur? Is illegal a slur?
Yes.
No, it's not, bro.
I'm saying it's a slur. So say undocumented. Have some respect for people. No one can be illegal on stolen land.
It was conquered land. It's not stolen.
Stolen land. Anywho,
we
Don,
won
focus,
land.
Don. Lock in.
No,
you ain't win shit. You are black. What are you talking about? You ain't win shit. What are you doing?
Hey, I won a lottery being black in America because there's no other place better to be black than be here.
That's wild.
This the most unhinged statement of the day. Because we hear some shit on
where's
TikTok.
Where's a better country for black people?
Ireland.
Well, then you go to Ireland and I'll stay here.
You gonna pay for it?
No.
You buying the ticket?
Okay, then I'm gonna stay right here and try to make this.
Right, stay here and cry.
So Hector, what you've missed so far is that Don said that we won. That this is not stolen land, that this is conquered land, and we won was the exact wording that he used. We won, as if the Constitution was written for him, the black man.
Yeah, but we're not in 1776. We're in 2025.
Tell Trump that.
Exactly. So Don, what cooperation? Like, make it make sense, because we haven't gotten past that part yet.
The sanctuary cities don't want to
Thank you
cooperate
for
with Trump.
200K.
He would have
They,
deported a lot more people.
that's their right as sanctuary cities to not cooperate. It was their right as sanctuary cities under Obama as well.
And they're not in direct violation with the Constitution or federal law, hence why they're allowed to do so, because Donald Trump is rounding up anybody and everybody. Literally, that's the only reason why these sanctuary cities are able to get away with what you're crying about, is because he is challenging the Constitution and going after people who he really didn't run off of deporting. Well, technically he did, but you know.
So you
He
have a
didn't. He
problem.
kept telling them it was going to be criminals. He kept saying we're going after the violent criminals. He never mentioned anything about the everyday worker. He just kept talking about the violent criminals. It was only after he won the election did he start alluding to the fact that he was going after any and every undocumented immigrant. And then once he became president, that's when he started going after people with green cards and visas.
I mean, that is technically true. Yes, he really did. We knew he wasn't, but yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I want these motherfuckers to say something smart.
I'm
You asking
waiting
too
on
much.
it. I'm waiting on it, and I'm just
Y'all are
really
asking too
disappointed
much.
right now. This is like, ugh. You want to try Rodney? Rodney may have something substantial to say.
Rodney came up here to be misogynistic, is what he came up here to
What was
be.
he saying in the comments?
He told me to shut up in the comments. And then he told me, because I asked Don to not say illegal, all right, I asked him to say undocumented immigrant. He tells Don that I only want to rule over men. Don't know where he got that from, but
why
you
not?
know, I mean, it could work.
Thank you for the antipastos.
You ain't even got to meet me yet, and you've called me a bitch twice.
Well, you told me to shut up. Matching energy, bitch. Tap,
Look
tap,
at
tap
that.
the screen, guys. Tap, tap, tap the screen.
Look at that. I could have been
Look at it.
agreeing with you and saying,
Maybe you
girl,
shouldn't
shut
start
up.
with disrespect and you won't be met with that. I think it's a bitch move to cry about being disrespected as you initiated the disrespect.
I'm not crying about it.
Oh,
You
then
kind of
shut
are.
the
You
fuck up.
whining.
I'm just stating what happened. Ain't no crime. I think that if somebody disagree with you, you turn into a little bitch.
Word? Cool. What disagreement has
Since y'all
anyone...
want to be all
got you. What
disrespectful.
disagreement have you heard since you've been watching this live where I turned into a little bitch solely based off the disagreement and not the fact that the disagreement is based
Solely
off
based
of
off of
objective
disagreement.
reality?
Y'all be on here talking about
Hey,
shit
Rodney,
that don't even matter to the
Rodney,
people
I
who
asked you a
need,
very specific
who really
question.
need help.
What disagreement have I had with any guest who's came up on this panel that wasn't rooted in the fact that they said something blatantly wrong?
You get mad when somebody says something you disagree with.
Do you disagree with the
I'm
fact?
not here to tell you
I got
exactly
you.
what
I
was
got you,
said.
Rodney. Do you disagree with the fact that 2 + 2 is 4?
That's why are you asking me that?
I'm asking a simple question. Do you disagree
But
with the
that's
fact
that's a
that
silly
2 + 2
that's a
equals 4?
silly question.
It's really not. You'd be
Your
surprised to see
title
the amount
said
of people
Donald
who will
Trump
answer
is a
differently. Hey,
Donald
Rodney,
Trump is a
Rodney,
racist.
Rodney, let's
Now
try
you
this
asking
again.
me.
Let's try this again. Do you disagree with the fact that 2 + 2 equals 4? I would argue it may be even more stupid not to answer such a simple question.
Terrence Howard
So
disagrees.
yes or no?
That's a silly question, bro.
Got you. So Rodney does not know that 2 + 2 equals 4. So Blue,
Okay,
do you
yeah,
disagree
I
with
don't
the
know
fact
that.
that 2 + 2 equals 4?
Of course not. Of course
Why
don't
not?
disagree. Because it's an established fact.
Because it's established fact. And if you were to disagree that 2 + 2 equals 4, and I was explaining to you how, what would you then respond with?
Okay. I can see why.
And if you still responded with it's 6, do you think at that point maybe I would consider you not a very intelligent person?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. So do you think that disagreement that we have would then mean that I'm being a little bitch for telling you that 2 + 2 equals 4?
No.
Congratulations, Blue. You have more of an IQ than this individual above you.
That wasn't too hard.
Yeah. That was like irrelevant.
So Rodney, why are you a little
That
bitch?
had no substance
Rodney, why are you a
behind
little
it.
bitch?
Look at that, Rodney. Why you a little bitch? I thought your thing said Donald
Hold on.
Trump
I
is
would
a
argue.
racist.
Hold on. So
Uh,
the reason why I'm calling you a little bitch, Rodney, is because you just
mhm.
displayed little bitch behavior. Let me run it by you. So you came up here and you made a false claim, and you were complaining that I kick people that I disagree with, as if the disagreements weren't based off of objective
I
reality.
didn't say
So
you
I
to
would
kick
argue
nobody out.
only a little
I
bitch
say
listens to this live for as long as you
I won't
have,
argue.
gets mad
Only
at
a
the
little
host
bit.
for disagreeing with people for saying
Whoa,
nonsense, and then
whoa.
complains about it. I think
Who's
that's little bitch
mad?
behavior.
Who's mad? Who's
Complaining,
mad?
mad,
It's
complain,
not a
whatever.
complaint.
You made an
I just
argument,
made a
you fussed,
statement,
you came up here
and
and you fussed,
you
and I'm
beating. You
responding
gonna
to your
beat.
fussing, okay?
You're gonna beat this dead horse to death.
Yes, I'm going to beat the dead
That's
horse
what I'm
Hey,
that
saying.
2
hey,
plus
So,
Rodney,
2
quick
equals
question.
4.
so you got to
Hey,
let
Mr.
it
Rodney,
go
quick question. Did you vote for
and
Donald
move
Trump?
on. Yeah, I voted for Donald Trump.
Of course you fucking did. Of course
Look,
you
oh, of
did.
course
I
you
didn't even
fucking
think you
did.
had to ask. I thought you knew.
Look at the behaviors.
Now I wanted to know if he actually voted or not.
Yeah,
I
I
thought he was
vote.
gonna say no and then say like I didn't vote
I
because
vote. I vote. I
you
vote.
know.
Yeah, you expected to name
Self-employed.
both
I don't
sides are
I
bad
know.
and
vote
blah blah blah.
self-employed, homeowner, everything.
Neither
You
one of
name
them
it,
do
I
anything
do
for
it.
black people. Kind of conversation. That's what you were expecting there.
I got a nonprofit organization and everything for young black kids in the community. Yeah, go look it up. 501c3. So you don't
Yeah, I
know
don't
what you're
believe
talking
nobody
about.
who be who try to brag on
Yeah,
all that they
go
do
look it
and all that
up.
they have. What's your
You want me to
purpose?
DM
Sure,
it
I'll
to
look it
you?
up. Give me the name.
Yeah, go look it up. I'm
Sure,
in
what's the name?
Florida. Team self-esteem.
Team self
Self-esteem, man. Go look it
esteem.
up, man. What's wrong with y'all?
If the team
Y'all think could have been
self-esteem,
voted for
if the team
y'all think could have been
self-esteem that
voted
you're
for
giving these little boys and girls and otherwise is this
we don't
ignorant,
talk about Donald Trump.
willful arrogance that you've displayed on this platform, then I hope your nonprofit fails.
You need to
Let's
find
see.
something else better to talk about, bro. You
Is it a
still ain't
Facebook?
talking
Is it a
about
Facebook
the
page?
subject.
Is it a
No,
Facebook
I don't
page?
got no, it's not on Facebook. Look it up. Look it up with the state.
I typed up
Don't look
team
anybody can trick you on
self-esteem.
Facebook.
Are you
I'm in
saying
Florida,
team
man.
TEAM or TEEN?
No, TEAM.
I
Team
looked it up.
Yeah.
self-esteem.
I don't see anything.
Esteem.
Ain't shit
Because
here.
you're on Google. I say look it up with the state, man.
What
So then I would do
Go
that
to
on
the
which?
website.
what state are you in?
These
I'm
motherfuckers
in
is stupid.
Florida. Y'all just on Google.
He said,
Y'all silly, man.
look it up.
I
The
bet
reason
now
why
one.
you
I bet
can't
now one.
find it is because you're looking it up on the Google, man, and not by the state. I would put the state
Yeah, you got
in
to go look up
Google.
the. No, I want you to look
Oh,
up.
we got the
I
violation
want
for
you to look up the
harassment going. That's
license.
hysterical.
Go look up the license.
Was it because of the bitch?
Yeah,
All right, team self-esteem. What state?
I'm in Florida.
Florida. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, man.
Team self-esteem, Florida.
Now, why you looking that up? Do any one of y'all have a nonprofit organization?
Hold up.
I
You don't
am
even know if your shit
looking.
exists, my guy. I'm looking.
Yeah,
I haven't
nigga.
found it yet.
Not a damn one of y'all. You just
I'm
talking. You
seeing
want me to send it to
psychologically
you?
today. Orlando
I
Counseling
don't
Behavioral
open
Services. Is that you?
links.
I'm not seeing. There's psychologically today, psychology today, AMP Mental Health, Orlando Treatment Solutions, Miami Counseling
How the
Center,
fuck we get
Pathways
the
of
same
Florida.
results?
None of these are team self-esteem.
I got Club Esteem. That ain't him
I
though.
want to see it. I want to see it.
Me too.
I saw your swan person, but I just want to see this real quick.
Is it Girls with Confidence?
Because listen. If he has this nonprofit that's helping little boys, depending on how he's helping them, I will give you your props. You're still stupid, but I'll give you your props. So let's see if we can find it. Waiting on you, Rodney. Team Self-Esteem, nonprofit in Florida.
Like,
I gotta put some hold music on.
does it have its own website? You could just give us the URL. Like,
All right, I've been waiting to get on for a second. First of all, shout out to y'all because of the black people and their efforts in the '60s. My people could come to America, so thank you so much. Secondly, Rodney, oh my God, dude, you oh, how are you having so much trouble answering simple questions?
You too damn nice, Hector.
I'm letting more friendlies up saying their piece. I don't want to just be ops, but I appreciate you for coming up, boss man. Thank you very much.
Really quick, Rodney, is it 4728? I ain't gonna pronounce that street's name. West Palm Beach, Florida 33417.
That's where my barbershop at. That's where we got it at. Yeah.
Okay, so you running
We
a
barbers.
exactly. You running a nonprofit organization out of a barbershop that has filed for a 501c3 and has tax deductions, but does not have a website and has nothing on the actual form. It was filed in 2020?
What the fuck are you, the police?
Oh, motherfucker, did you know I could find your shit? Motherfucker, am I the police? Let me tell you something about me. So let me tell you something. Let me tell you and all 300 motherfuckers. When I say I work in cybersecurity, motherfucker, I can find you without you giving me your state. I work in cybersecurity, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
I need you to find somebody. For me.
Who gives a fuck where you work?
You can find
That's
several
harassing.
people, but
Why did you even bring that up?
Because you asked if I work for. What are you talking about with this? What are you talking about with this nonprofit that isn't actually a thing right now? You have no website. You have no website.
Look it up.
You
have no website.
You have no website. You have no website.
You told us.
Now he mad.
Y'all sound like some fucking idiots.
You told us to look this up.
I mean, what's the problem, bro?
You told us to look up your
look up my
nonprofit. You got somebody who found your shit, and now you mad.
Let me tell you why I got it.
Organization's mission not available. Motherfucker, did you just what did you go on? How did you make this?
You
got it. It's a shell company?
Are you
running out of your goddamn barbershop? I'm sorry, Erica.
money laundering, y'all?
No wonder you voted for Trump.
Yeah,
you just like him.
He money laundering, y'all. Y'all sound just like that's what y'all be doing with Trump right there.
I see it.
He money laundering, y'all.
You got your
what the fuck is y'all
GF
talking
film
about?
up here.
Dumbasses. I had to go and get a license in order to continue to do what I was doing.
You take back the. I got you, Robin.
What we were doing without a license, we were buying up a lot of stuff and giving it back to school. So we got approached by the city mayor to go get a license to be able to do it also. So we would be legal when we get money from other people to help us do it. That's
you
what
ain't
I
got
went
no
and
goddamn
did.
nonprofit.
All right,
So
how
you
long
ain't-
is
you
your
ain't doing shit.
GoFundMe been on?
Here we go. Programs and results. What we aim to solve.
Hey, hold on.
Please log in to update this.
I
What
gotta
the
stop
fuck am I
talking so
reading
loud.
here?
My wife coming.
When
I
did
don't
you
fuck about your wife.
when did you start your GoFundMe?
I want to talk to your wife. We your
What
wife.
you want
at?
to talk to her for?
I want to talk to your wife.
None of your business, nigga.
I really
Who
want
she
to talk
vote
to
for?
your wife. Here's the reason why I want to talk to your wife. One, I want to know who your wife voted for, and two, I want to know how
None
she
of your
feels about her
business,
husband
bro.
coming up on TikTok, talking to over 300 people in the live right now, telling them he got a nonprofit that nobody can pull up. After telling people to look it up, I want to hear what she has to say about that.
Look, that's the same shit you be doing with Donald Trump. That's the funny shit. You make up a story in your head, bro.
I didn't make up
and
anything.
just-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you do.
Did you not tell us you had a nonprofit?
Do I have one?
Did you not tell us that you have a nonprofit?
Do I have
You can
one?
answer simple motherfucking questions,
Yes.
my guy.
Yes, I
Yes,
did.
you
Now,
have a
do I
nonprofit.
have one?
Ding. Here's one.
Now, do I
Hey,
have one?
You have a nonprofit. Got you.
All right,
Cool.
then.
And you told us to Google it, correct?
No, I didn't. I said go look it up
You
on the
did
state
say-
website. That's Sunday.
You said go look it up.
Nah, he complained
No,
about
it
it.
ain't. You looked it up and said why you can't find it, and I said it's because you on Google.
You can't find
That's
it
what
because he
happened.
doesn't have a
Dumbass.
website.
Hey, Rodney. I
I
don't
don't
know.
need a website.
Rodney,
to do what I'm doing.
Rodney. I don't know why you don't understand
I
this.
ain't got to explain.
Hey,
Google
can somebody
to
ask him
explain
his
that.
mission statement?
Let's
for
talk
the
about what
nonprofit?
Donald Trump
Rodney,
been doing.
Google is a search engine. Okay, just in case you didn't know
Can
that.
somebody
So
ask
when you
Erica
tell
to shut
someone,
up?
when you tell someone to look it
See?
up, when you
See,
tell
he
someone
getting
to look
disrespectful
something
again.
up, Rodney, you have to
Rodney
use
is
Google.
giving little dick energy.
You can use Bing. You can use
I got one. It's
ChatGPT,
little,
which is
too.
going to shut up. Okay. You can use several different search engines, one being Google, to look up what you told us to look up, which was your nonprofit. Someone did, found not shit, and now you're mad at us. Elaborate on that.
I found his Facebook.
Also, if you call Erica something crazy one more fucking time, we're gonna have a problem.
I'm looking at this GoFundMe that hasn't had any donations.
Oh, I skipped over that one.
For the $2 on Vimo, what jail did he get a certificate of completion? He complains more than I did during 18 hours of labor while giving birth. No pain meds. God damn, Oya. Shit. Thank you, Oya, for the $2. And thank you for another $8, Oya said. He has a criminal record. Ask him what happened in 08. Oh,
go.
Oh, shit.
Here's the thing.
Shit, this was not on his Saturday bingo card.
Not criminals voting for criminals.
I know that's right. What you
not
do?
criminals voting for criminals.
Like you got caught with a gram.
I'm sorry,
or something?
it's not proven that Donald Trump is a convicted felon.
What?
I don't care.
Is he a convicted
What you do in
felon?
08? Yes. What you do in 08?
What you did in 08?
What was I doing in 08?
See, that's whole shit right
I was
there.
working. What you do in 08?
That's whole shit right there.
What you do in 08?
Whole shit is voting for Donald Trump.
In 08, I was being a kid.
People
I
vote
was
for
10
who
years
they wanna
fucking
vote
old.
for.
What were you doing in 08? Why you got a criminal record? Were you abusing
How
women?
old are you?
You was abusing women, weren't you?
I was gonna say that, Hector.
I think
He
you was
was
abusing
abusing
women in
women.
08.
I know that. You think Donald Trump was. That's why people can't listen and trust your
Hey,
opinion.
you know what's
when
crazy,
talking,
Rodney?
because
Look
Look at the type of stuff that come out your mouth.
I don't even care about Trump no more. I want to know
He's
why you were
54.
abusing women in 08.
I'm 54.
Why were you abusing women in 08?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Why were
Okay.
you
I
abusing
don't
women
like
in
that.
08?
No,
You sound
I don't like that. We're done with that. That was a weird response to that question. I don't like that. I don't like that. Fuck it. That was a freebie. Robin, don't even worry about it.
I tell y'all he's 54 and he went to jail for trafficking rugs. Or the and he tried to run off on the plug, but for some reason the plug snitched on himself and went. No, it's a whole thing. I'm so sorry.
All because he asked us to look him up. You brought this on yourself. I was minding my goddamn business, asking you about Trump, but you wanted to flex. I got a nonprofit. I help kids. Look me up. Okay.
Look your ass
Look
up.
you up. Yep. One of us will look up your business record, and the other one will go on the Hawkeye system and look up your actual criminal
I was
record.
about to ask you, which one did you look? What system did you look him
Why
up
y'all
on?
fucking with requests?
I am disappointed in all of y'all. Did y'all not hear him say, "Shush, hold on, my wife is coming"?
He said what?
Shush, hold on, my wife is coming.
I heard him
That's
say
what
that.
he said. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He said
That's not his wife.
Hector
That's
said he
the-
wanted to
His
talk
wife
to
don't
him.
even know what he doing.
That's the little girl he's sleeping with. That's like she just graduated high school like 2 years ago. Yeah, I saw all that shit in the system. And his wife actually
What?
got a charge beating her ass.
Ain't no fucking way, Oya.
Bruh.
Y'all,
If
He
it
a
wasn't
nasty old
treason,
man. He got
if
worms
it
too.
wasn't treason to show y'all the shit that I just saw in the system, I definitely would. But it is treason, so I can't do that.
I don't know if we could be
Y'all,
saying all of
that
that,
shit
or yet.
crazy.
Goddamn. Okay.
Y'all, Trump
So
supporter wild. Trump supporters be wild.
hold on. First and foremost.
A basket full of deplorables.
TikTok for educational purposes only. We were requested by the guest who was just dropped from the panel to look him up, and that's exactly what we did. This is not doxing TikTok. Leave my black ass alone. Secondly, all he had to do is answer my questions. That's all he had to do.
Tap, tap, tap.
Now he had to come up here talk about, look me up, I got a nonprofit. Now look where your stupid ass is.
And why is he missing teeth in his mugshot?
Damn.
What? I don't know what I was expecting with that, but it wasn't.
So this is about to be the second panel that got a person divorced today.
Oh yeah, shout out
Person was
Blue.
wild.
Tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen. Hold on. Actually, real talk. I haven't bullied y'all in a bit. Let's not get there. I want to see us at 250K likes. All right, y'all slowing down on the taps. I need all of you to whip your fingers out and power tap that screen just for a solid 15 to 30 to 60 seconds. If all of you put the rapid tap on there for that time frame, all 274 of you, we can easily get up to 250K likes, and we can do so within the next, I'm going to say 15 to 20 minutes, because that's around the time when we're going to be ending the live anyway. So I want to see us at 250K likes before we end. Put your fingers to the metal. Whatever the fuck the saying is, I don't care.
If you put your fingers to the metal, you've tapped too hard. You broke your screen.
I don't even know. I don't. And thank you for the subscription to whoever subscribed. I saw the number go up, but I missed it. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you. Those of you who love to support me in that fashion, you get a couple great perks. Yeah, I don't know where to go from here.
That was wild.
I don't know where to go from here.
I was like, should I just DM you these results? And I was like, nah.
That was crazy. That was crazy. How you tell a person to Google you? We look you up, then you question it.
Is this it, Vincent? Did you find it? Is this it? Oh, this is the barbershop.
That's not it.
That's the barbershop.
That he sent in the
Now
live
he
chat?
behind payments on.
Not him behind.
About to get foreclosed on.
Replay it. What are we replaying? I don't know what we're replaying. Thank you, Manny. Manny said bet. Manny said my time has come.
Like that's easy.
Manny, I'm glad we friends, Manny.
Right. Hey, real shit.
Just give me like a little bit of information. That shit.
Erica and I just looking. We can't see it. We can't see nothing. Manny said, "See you in this barbershop."
Yeah, he in Trendsetter's barbershop.
I see his case.
You see his case too? Okay.
Yep.
I'm just glad we all now see it. Like,
yep.
Replay Rodney's video. What video? What did I miss? What video are we talking about?
Dang.
I think they trying to repost it.
Bruh, he was. It
might be reposted or something.
I thought it was just gonna be, the devil's lettuce. This man.
He tried to be Scarface.
12 minutes to knock out this gift goal. 12 minutes to knock it out. Those of you who have some coins in your purse, feel free to donate. We greatly appreciate it. Also, please gift my fantastic panel up here for the work that they've been putting in, because goddamn. Thank you, Natalia. Thank you, Heather.
Oh, and he played guilty.
He did?
So all three counts.
But my question is this: Why is Rodney not on as a key principal on the barbershop? Why is Jonathan Ortiz?
Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Robin.
Because he worked for them. But they saying to repost the live. That's what they're trying to say.
Oh, repost the live? You mean like upload it to YouTube?
That's what I think they're trying to say, because she just said the live.
Yeah.
So
I meant to be dual streaming this. I was supposed to do this on StreamYard, but I didn't have enough time. I was gonna run late if I did. But yeah, I mean, sure, I can upload this to the YouTube, because I have to stream on there so I can get access to TikTok Studio. I haven't gone live on there, so they denied me.
You can't.
You gotta clip it.
Yeah, you can't replay the live while the live is still live. He would have to clip it after the live ends.
Well, I'm saying I'll download the live and upload it to YouTube. That's what I was supposed to be doing anyway.
Damn, Laquan, you could have said I'm happy that I'm your BD, because you could have looked up my shit.
I'm not worried about that. You already talking about looking up my goddamn Amazon because I want a goddamn a grill lighter.
You're not getting a flamethrower. I'm so sorry.
It's a grill lighter.
I'm steady trying to hack your Amazon account.
This has been an entertaining live, hasn't it?
It's a grill lighter.
It's an entertaining day.
Described as a grill lighter.
We got blue ending marriages. We got Manny pulling up niggas' records.
That nigga Manny said, "So you in the barber shop?"
It's the way he said it, bruh. Okay, if there's one thing that I will absolutely clip from this whole live and upload, is gonna be that when he just came up, he's like, "So you in this shop?"
I'm not gonna say the street because I'm not into that stuff. But you had 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you in the barber shop, Negro?
Why you let your wife go down for beating up your mistress? Like, that's crazy. You couldn't
That's
even...
crazy work.
You couldn't take the charge for her?
Wait, no,
Daquan, you better take the
no.
charge.
Hold on. Unscripted came up and say something. He said, "Is you the police, right?" Ooh,
So I've
ooh.
been listening to you
Should we?
guys.
I'm so sorry. One sec. Should we make that a soundbite?
Absolutely.
He said, "Hold up. Is you the police?"
Yes.
That's what I'm.
Yes.
Ooh, that's what I'm finna start playing. Whenever a guest comes up and just keeps asking me a bunch of questions, I'm gonna be like, "Hold up, is you the police?" You know what, Rodney? I mean this from the bottom of my heart, Rodney. I am so thankful that you came up today. I am so thankful that you came up today. Valerie, I'm so sorry, I'm skipping 1 second. Valerie, I just saw you just came in. Your hat has been shipped out. I just made sure of that today. We confirmed the address. It is through UPS, so there should be no issues with you getting it. It cost me $20-something fucking dollars, but it's done. You should get it by Wednesday or Thursday. Your hat is good. Unscripted, go ahead.
Hi, I have been listening while I've been doing work for the flotilla, and y'all have kept me sane, believe it or not. Like, the laughs that I've been getting from this live have actually just like kept me from breaking down. So, unfortunately, the Israeli occupational forces have boarded the Handala about an hour ago, and they threw all of the members, the crew members' phones into the sea. So there's no stream, there's no signal coming from the Handala. And if you see any footage from the Handala coming through on any of your feeds or throughout your social media, screen record it and send it into the Palestine channel of my Discord, because we have a reporting tool that we're going to upload everything to. So yeah, if you see any footage, screen record, save the video and send it through.
Handala, what is this? What is that exactly? Can you remind me again?
That is the Gaza flotilla to break the siege.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. Please send me that.
Okay.
Nikita. I'm sorry. First off, I'm gonna say this again. If y'all not in the fucking Discord, join that shit. They're still pulling up info on this man, and Olive got a sticker ready. Olive got the sticker. Hold on. How do I show this to y'all? Give me a second. Olive got the sticker done. Please submit it. I'm gonna accept it, Olive. Olive got the sticker done. Do we want it in? We want it in. Olive, can you put the police lights like above the issue? The police and change the colors to red, light, and blue. Red, white, and blue, please. That would make it perfect. Please put the police lights above it and change the red. This is the sticker, y'all. It's obviously reversed, but is you the police? So I'm gonna see if we can get Olive to put the lights on it, and we're gonna change it to red, white, and blue. That's the new sticker, bro.
Again, Trump supporters. If y'all don't want us to look you up, do not give us the verbal consent to do that. Then do not tell us to Google you. Don't tell us to Google you. Don't tell us to look you up. Don't tell us to verify your existence. Do not use whatever language that you believe. Do not say, look me up. Because the moment you give consent to that shit, it's not dox. It's not doxing anymore.
He didn't think nobody was gonna find anything else. He said, "No, you gotta look at my state. Yeah, motherfucker, your state brought up a lot of shit."
Right. You just waived all consent to look up all your shit.
All of it.
See, I didn't post this one now. I did not post this. Whoever the hell posted this one, somebody posted a
And for
juvenile record.
anybody, if for anybody that is wondering, if you don't know the free sites, even the paid ones, it's only $1 to do a background check. It's only $1.
And this is all public data, so
yeah, I was just about to say, ain't nobody doing any crazy shit. This is all public information. Hence why we were able to get it. But real quick, I saw a couple people asking, so I want to go over this. One, Tiff, yes, it was a little hostile. It wasn't hostile towards Val. It was hostile towards the fact that the first time we shipped their hat out, the USPS was having trouble finding the address, and she said she found it. Come to find out, it didn't, because it got returned to the sender and already paid for that shit. So I had to go do it through UPS, which made me have to pay more money, which I cut into my pocket, but I'm authentic and shit. So yeah, I was frustrated at that, not Val. Secondly, to everyone else asking about the hat, it is in the link tree in my bio. No, Val, I wasn't saying you got to pay me. Val, thank you for the 20. I'm gonna send it back. No, you didn't have to pay me. It's no big deal. But thank you. I just wanted to get the hats out right the first time, and it was making me mad that. What made me mad is USPS said, "Oh, we found it," because initially we were having trouble finding the address. Then we got it, just for that shit to happen. So that was a little irritating. Olive did it. Naquan, can you put the sticker up? Olive did it.
Got the entire notice to appear is crazy.
That is pretty crazy. I see it, Olive. Naquan's about to put it up. I think I'll do the one with the black background more. But there we go. Hold up.
That's one of them.
All right. Resize it.
It's too big. We'll get it it'll be available to subscribers for both levels. Also, W to whoever just sent me the subscription or sent Manny the subscription. Congratulations, Manny. You're now a subscriber.
I'm a DEI subscriber again.
You are now a DEIA subscriber. Congratulations. Enjoy the perks.
I like that one.
I like this one.
That's my favorite. Yeah, that's the one we're going to be using. So we're going to need some big W's to the dynamic duo, Manny and Olive. Manny for pulling up with the fucking receipts, and Olive for making the sticker. W's to Olive and Manny. W's to Olive and Manny. What is y'all's together name again?
I don't. You made it up. I didn't co-sign
I made it
shit.
up. I don't remember what it was.
I didn't co-sign. Good, because I didn't co-sign shit.
You're not gonna say W to me for looking up his criminal record. Oh
Yeah,
my
she
God.
did get the whole
W's
criminal
to Oya,
record.
and W's to Oya as well for pulling up what she pulled up. Because Oya, actually, see, I'm tripping. Watch me disregard black women. That's so disrespectful. I'm so sorry, Oya. Oya was the first one who sent the Venmos with what she found. So big W's to Oya as well. Big W's to Oya as well. W all y'all, exactly. W all y'all.
I would say it's Moliv, but Manuel,
yes.
I was going to say
W's Moliv, W Oya.
Moliv. I was going to say somebody
W.
on a live once who was disagreeing with me gave me his whole ass address and said, "Come fight me." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'm in South Africa. This guy is in the States. The best $8 I've ever spent. I sent him a tiny violin from Etsy."
That's has to be one of the most savage things I've ever heard in my life. Goddamn.
Wait a minute.
Olive, if you haven't submitted it already, please do, because I'm going to accept the second.
Can I read a passage from a verse really quick?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a testimony from a pig. I was in the parking lot of 4981 Road when I saw a red Solaris FL Taurus license plate drive forward after pulling out of a parking space and strike a black Civic FL in Florida, and then they put the crash case. I walked to the red car as the driver, Rodney, opened his door. I could smell the odor of Mary Jane coming from inside his car. I told that, and I could smell, smell the MJ, and he said, "I ain't gonna lie, I was just smoking."
I just smoked the blunt.
Rodney, you, my friend, are an interesting breed. First off, I need to hold on.
No, I'm gonna keep reading the passage. I'm sorry, the scripture ain't over yet. Rodney reached into his ashtray and handed me the "You want to hit?"
I didn't know how to submit it, so I submitted it.
I got you. I don't like that. I want it to be on Olive's account because when you submit it, the subscribers can see who did it. But that's fine.
For all my dope boys out there, how much is 3 sandwich bags?
God damn it! TikTok.
It wasn't a zip.
I dropped this person for saying a word that you cannot say. Please do not come for my black ass. He was the one who attempted to violate your terms of service, not me. Come back up, Manny. In Minecraft.
Okay. For all my boys out there, how much is 3 sandwich bags full of the green?
Oh, we do need to. This guy, Erica.
Gallon bags.
Yeah.
Sandwich bags. Apparently,
Oh.
the cop went through and found 3 sandwich bags full of the green substance.
That's
Crazy.
a zip. So depending on where you are,
Oh, and
uh,
1 gallon bag containing
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So he was
So
working with a little weight. All right.
a bag of 2. Mm,
To X.
All right.
yeah,
Hold
I
on,
don't know
real
how
It
to.
quick.
was Reggie though.
Hold on, real quick. Real quick. Two things. Two things. We are on a subway. We're not going to be here for the next 10 minutes. But if you want to subscribe and enjoy the perks, feel free to do so while we are in the subway. Finishing up what I was saying on the hats. Again, we have until the end of the month for the Kamala Would Never hats. These hats right here in several colors. Please be sure to go to the sign up sheet if you would like one. All the information you need to know of how to get one is going to be in that sign up sheet in the link tree in my bio. After the first of the month, that's when I will be contacting you guys to collect the payments and we can place the order and ideally get them to you guys by no later than the 15th of the month if everything goes as smoothly. So, and thank you. Wait, oh, this is your second account. I was like, you already subscribed, Erica. Thank you, Erica, for the subscription. I appreciate you. But yeah, those are for the Kamala Would Never hats. Link is in the link tree in the bios of that. And also the shop, which after Monday, we will have more of a collection for the Kamala Would Never merch outside of the shirts and the hats. But outside of that, we have everything else available. Okay, y'all carry on, and then we're about to do final thoughts because while we have 200 people here, I want to give someone a nice raid.
Manny, let me ask you a question. Was it the regular sandwich bags that it say? So,
You didn't give me the brand, motherfucker.
no, like the small sandwich bags is what I mean.
I'm assuming it was the small, and then he had a gallon, and then he has. Let me go back to the goddamn.
Oh wow,
Hold on.
thank you
Didn't
for
he
the
have
sub.
some sweet tarts too? Some
Yes, he
MD
had.
sweet tarts?
Yes, he had the X, and he had some XANAX as well as
Yeah,
50
the
of
feel
his
good.
Right.
XANAX.
the
Hector, I'm
leafy
gonna
shit
drop,
doesn't
but thank you
sound
so
like.
much for having me. I appreciate you.
Erica,
Thank you
next time
very
you
much
go live,
for
invite
coming up.
me in there.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
Will do.
Thank you very much, Erica, for coming up and spending some time with us. If you're not
Of
following
course.
this account, go ahead. Erica will be back on the main Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah.
But of
He
course,
comes
the
back
backup.
from school on Tuesday.
I see.
Yeah.
But the
What
backup
did
is
you?
where she will be going up on lives in the meantime, between time. So please be sure if you're not following this account that you do so now. And thank you, Televise the Revolution, for the subscription to level 2. Not the ally, the accomplished subscription. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
I missed it. What did she
Bye,
hit with the
guys.
principal office for?
Misinformation.
It was
You got to
about
do better book
the
reports then.
the
Frogs.
ketchup ear maxi pad.
Shut up, Manny.
One more subscriber, y'all. Might as well. One more subscriber just to knock out the subwave. Just to knock out the subwave. If you love the fantastic content we brought to you today, if you love the new setup, if you love what we're doing, subscribe. It helps a ton. It helps a ton. Later on, we will be getting more into, hopefully, I got to get to talking to some people, trying to do some interviews with congressmen and people in districts that are running here in the state of Texas. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I just got to make time. And then, of course, we still have some ideas for the More You Know streams. One of them being Zoran Mamdani. And I think we'll just do a whole one on midterms, which I may get in contact with you about, Manny, so we can do some deep dives on that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Oh, speaking before I drop off, speaking of some things going on, enough people aren't aware or are not talking about it. It was a 3-decade ruling that just got overturned underneath this administration. Gender-based violence is no longer an acceptable reason to seek asylum.
No, that wasn't Oya. Who was that? Who just dropped?
Naquan.
Oh, okay.
Underneath this administration on July 18th, gender-based violence is no longer an acceptable reason to seek asylum. That has been a 3-decade ruling. And now people who are experiencing femicide can no longer seek asylum in this country. So it's not talked about enough. It needs to be. The implications of that is grand. And
Said you're disconnected, Naquan.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you again, Erica, for sending out the 5 subscriptions. I think some of those people already have one. How does that work? When you send a subscription to someone who already has it, does it just like not charge them for a month or something? I'm assuming. I don't know.
I would guess so.
Yeah, TikTok did that, I think, because I wasn't even near my phone.
But yeah, just to expand on what Manny was saying, this is something that
Oh, I'm so sorry to interrupt.
you
Because
can.
what Manny is saying is actually very important, but I didn't want to type all of this out because I'm tired. No, if you gift a sub, you can't like double gift someone a sub. So that means that they don't have one.
Dan, what is this? That bastard. I'm just playing.
Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So that means that that person did not have one, but they got one now. So there's that.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. But I got one on my main that I renew every single month.
I know you're a sub on the main.
Yeah. Can't remember.
Wait, no, because I was gifted a sub before my sub subscription even ran out.
How?
I know I've been gifted one
I don't
before
know.
as I was already a subscriber, and I think it
couldn't do
just
it
gave me
either.
another month. Something like that.
Yeah.
Suspicious.
Because I thought you couldn't. Yeah, I thought you couldn't do that, but then somebody ended up giving me a sub while I was a sub.
Thank you, Twatness, for upgrading to Accomplice as well. Appreciate y'all. The Accomplice role is where you get the personal promote perk. You can double up on your yeets and mano a manos, and you get, oh, fuck, why do I not talk about this? I have to put it in the bio. You get a bigger discount off the shop. So, yeah. Any case, and thank you, Shauna, as well, for sending out the subscriptions.
W, Shauna.
Shauna's awesome, y'all. I was about to say something that was gonna make her. Never mind. I respect your shyness, Sean. I'm gonna watch my tongue because you know I'll be wilding. What do I need to do real quick? I need to figure out how to cancel this and figure out the cycle. I'll do that all off live. We're gonna do final thoughts. We're gonna do final thoughts starting with Naquan, and then we're gonna do a raid. So don't leave yet because I want to raid somebody while I'm figuring out who to do. Thank you, Tiff, for upgrading to Accomplice. I appreciate you. Thank you. Can we get some W's for Tiff in the chat? Go ahead, Naquan.
Haha, Blue. He picked me first.
You're at the top. I said top to bottom. Shut up.
I'm gonna see if I can get somebody to reach out to Madami and see if we can have him join your thing. No promises though, but I will try my best because this is New York and I'm pretty sure he wants to get put out there. So I will try to see if I can. Well, see if I still have that contact that's still in that area.
Yeah, that works. That absolutely works. I don't know how I'm going to do it. So, but it's something that I want to do because I think it would be really good. We gotta start putting more of a focus on the midterms. Again, I love the Trump debates. Don't get me wrong, but a part of me feels like I could be doing more. And then with such an important moment coming up in history, yeah, I just want to make sure we can do some more. Thank you for upgrading to the Accomplice level. Thank you, Shauna, for also upgrading as well. Enjoy the additional perks. I gotta add another one in there because I was gonna do mano a mano is not 5 minutes on the next level, but it's gonna be like 7. But I would bring up the cost on y'all for that, to be honest.
Also,
but yeah.
Also, I got a dude that's running in upstate that's on a Democratic ticket. I'm gonna see if I can get him invited too. He is a friendly on here.
Yeah, that works. Appreciate you, Naquan. I'm going to go ahead and drop you down. If you're not following Naquan, make sure that you are following the chocolate god. All right? And when you follow him, make sure you send him something sexy just to piss Oya off. All right?
Don't do it. Yeah, y'all just see what she did with that man. Don't do it. Don't listen to Hector. Do not
Just
listen
want
to
you
Hector.
guys to know I have TSA clearance and security clearance. Fuck with me.
Do not listen to Hector.
Absolutely
just
listen
found
to me.
that man.
Thank you, Naquan. Manny, final thoughts.
Damn. Yeah, just the same thing I already said. I think out of everything that's happened this week in immigration, that's like the biggest thing, right? Like, it's not being talked about. Yeah, we had the Trump administration did a prisoner deal for 10 Americans from Venezuela and the 250 some odd Venezuelans from El Salvador went back to Venezuela. Those Venezuelans are talking about serious injuries from firearm wounds to other things. And one of the 10 people thus far that has came from Venezuela is actually a triple schmurder convict who did 3 schmurders in Spain in 2016 and was locked up in prison. All of these people, all 10 of these American citizens, crossed the border illegally into Venezuela, and they are now roaming free in Texas and their home states in the United States. Outside of that, again, the overturning of a 3-decade-old rule that allowed gender-based violence underneath the particular social group that is women. This ruling specifically means that women are not part of a social group, so they cannot seek asylum, or it's not a valid reason to seek asylum anymore. So just bring more awareness to that.
Absolutely. Because there's still people who like to walk around these lives and in these streets talking about how Donald Trump is protecting women solely by being transphobic, which makes me fucking sick. Thank you very much, Manny, for coming up and sharing that piece of information and everything else beforehand. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, always.
Again, last call just to give me a follow if you haven't already. You've been sticking around this long. If you're not following me, go ahead and do that. We got to get these follows up. I'm trying to hit 30K. Erica's passing me. I don't like it. I'm just kidding. Unscripted. Final thoughts.
You can call me Nikita on here. Final thoughts. I am pretty much just focusing on the Handala right now, on the flotilla to Gaza. So just a reminder, if you see anything, please send it to my server. And
I am kidding, but I do want more follows, Visa. Okay, go ahead.
But I lost my train of thought. Oh no, yes, the Handala. We are trying to break the siege in Gaza, so anything you can send to Palestinians on here, anything you can send to Palestine, please do. We are in an active starvation tactic by Israel against the Palestinians, so yeah, please help in any way you can.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I shall see y'all. Yeah, probably tomorrow.
Yeah, no afterlife party today, y'all. I have to drive. Thank you for the donations that will literally be going towards buying the next set of samples for merch. But I still want to make sure I have me a nice little cushion for everything else. So I gotta go hard tonight around all these white people. But thank you very much, Unscripted, for coming up. I appreciate you. If you're not following Unscripted, just hit that button real quick. Just hit that button. Fantastic creator in the good old place of South Africa, who is apparently over there unaliving white people for being white, according to Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming up, Nikita.
Cheers.
Oya, final thoughts.
If you tell us to look you up and you have your actual face on your profile, I wouldn't do that. Secondly, I'm coming back and going live on Monday. It's going to be 2 p.m. PST. Make sure you guys drop by, show some love. And don't follow Naquan. Just don't do it. Don't make me have to look you up. Just don't do it, okay? Don't end up in the middle of the ocean on a boat going to some country that you're not a native of, okay? And that's it.
Thank you very much, Oya. If those of you who are not following Oya, definitely make better decisions with your life. And if there's one thing that I want you guys to absolutely leave with before I drop her down, is to please follow Naquan. Blue, final thoughts.
Check up from the neck up. Eat a comforting dinner to nourish yourself after the day. Remember to drink some water as you settle in for the evening. If it's part of your routine, don't forget to take any evening medication. Stand up, do a gentle stretch to release any leftover tension. Take a break from your screen and let your eyes relax in a softer light. Pause for a moment, look out of a window if you can, and just be present with the quiet. Acknowledge a small win or a pleasant moment you experienced today, and do something kind
and soothing for yourself to make your evening peaceful. May the rest of your Saturday be restful and restorative. Your presence in this community makes it a brighter space for us all.
Not Blue trying to serenade y'all before we end the goddamn live. He is single, y'all. He is single.
All right. Thank you so much, Blue, for coming up. Blue is another one of the great creators of this platform. He's coming up, man. He's hosting his own lives now. First, he went to panels. He hosted his own live earlier, and this is where this happened. And again, y'all know me. I don't recommend creators who I find to be mediocre, but I'm going to give a special shout out to Blue. Not only was he my previous top black friend, but this man may have ended a MAGA marriage today, and you had to have been there to see it and hear it. He has the clip. He's going to be working on the clip, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get it. We're going to get to see it. We're going to get to see this shit. See this shit, okay? So go ahead. I'm about to drop my damn phone. I got no case on it. Make sure that you're following Blue, okay? And look out for his shit. He's also, you're gonna find him in my Discord and all these good things. So he's a part of the community. I have several fucking Discord messages I have to respond to. I'm behind on everything. Any case, thank you very much for coming up, Blue. I appreciate you.
Good thing.
All right, guys. Thank y'all for today's live. We're in League C4. Good. We're slowly moving up in the ranks. Good. We got to get this shit back up to B League. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate you. Love you, Amanda. We're going to raid African Knight. African Knight up here. So you guys know the drill. Go over to African Knight's name, username, search him up, and go raid his live. Make sure when you go in there, you say Hector Raid. Hector Raid. Make sure you do it for one of two reasons. One, let him know the love and support is coming from me. And two, to stroke my ego. Hector Raid, African Knight. Fantastic creator. Most of you should know him already. And if you don't, this is your opportunity to fix that. The new top black friend is Shauna. Shauna is fucking amazing. Shauna's my new top black friend. But we may have to switch back to Blue because I may not just want Shauna to be my friend. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Any cases, thank you so much for joining the live today. I appreciate all of you. How are we feeling about the new setup? Is everyone happy with it? Is everyone cool? Everyone's good? I know we had like the mic issues, which is going to be a thing because of the transmitter that I have. Until we figure out how to do it directly from the computer. But we're good. I think we're about done. And the last thing, like I said, is coming in, and then I'm about to order the next set. So yeah, it costs a lot. And you guys helped with so much of it. I very much appreciate all of you and your donations. But again, Hector Raid, African Knight. Hector Raid, African Knight. I'm over here right now, so I expect to see a couple messages. Okay? If I don't see it, y'all ain't shit. Bye.